that shit that sound like when the money about to fall out the sky and them bitches and shit.
Bad bitches in this motherfucker, I don't even care. No. I'm just winning like a motherfucker. They know that I'm here. They know. Yeah, they know. Yeah, I got a black card on my pocket and they all tryna get it. And they know I'm that nigga. They know that I'm winning. They know. Motherfucker, they know. Yeah, for the ladies that's about dough. Sliding down that pole. I'm out here freelancing, I ain't trying to ever get chose. Last year we was setting stage, this year we in Magic City. Told my niggas come and bring some bags, about to bring some girls with me. Money guns, that shit fun, make all the girls go nuts. Ass looking like Nicki, not a fake butt but a real one. Then she climbed that pole, slide down real slow. Then she got to the end, dropped it fast, then I threw more. Bad bitches in this motherfucker, I don't even care. I'm just winning like a motherfucker, they know that I'm here. They know. Yeah, they know. Yeah, I got a black card on my pocket and they all tryna get it. And they know I'm the nigga. They know that I'm winning. They know. Motherfucker, they know. Yeah. So baby bought a bag and I could dig that.
I can dig that.
If you talking about cash, that's where I be at.
That's where I be at.
And she the same way, so I G that. I said she the same way, so I G that. Our minds complimenting each other.
You know it.
Get to the money, nothing other.
Nothing other.
She did it on the dick like she did that pole. Damn, I'm feeling like I gotta bring her home. Bitches in this motherfucker, I don't even care.
No.
I'm just winning like a motherfucker. They know that I'm here. They know. Yeah, they know. Yeah, I got a black card on my pocket and they all tryna get it. And they know I'm the nigga. They know that I'm winning. They know. Motherfucker, they know.
Warning. Warning. This show contains adult content and language that some sensitive Sallys may find offensive. Please do not get all up in your feelings like a Mark-ass buster. Now with that out of the way, it's time for the show. Bitches.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down there?
Yeah. What is good, y'all? What is good? We are up in this bitch. How goes it, y'all? How the fuck y'all doing tonight? It is the Just Being Frank show. That is right. Yes, where the hell is my sound effects? I feel discombobulated. It's somewhere here. It's down low. Let's try that up. Oh, wrong button. What's going on, everybody? Yes, hold on. I feel like something's not right. I did some more major upgrading. Oh, there it is. I can hear it. It's so ever light. Try that again. Let's get that going. Yeah, it's still a little low, but that's okay. We can work with that. Hold on. Which one is it on? Hold on. Let's start again. There we go. That's a little better. All right, cool. So, of course, that's super loud, right? All right, I guess I learned my lesson. Yeah, so what's going on, man? I'm up in this bitch. We got motherfuckers running late or whatever the hell's going on there. Hold on, I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. All right, I think that's gonna be good. And yeah, so we'll get this shit popping off here in a couple minutes. Well, I'll get the show popping now. That's still low. What in the fucking world? You know what? It's probably just acting stupid on me. Whatever. Let's see how this sounds. Puzzling. But anyways, who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, it's just background shit anyways. Yeah, so what's good, y'all? How y'all doing? We is up in this motherfucker. We're ready to get things popping. It's been a motherfucking strenuous couple of weeks for me. Been working just open to close, back to back, no days off, no nothing. I'm actually very surprised that I'm here hanging and not just... If I doze off a couple of times, it's not my fault, all right? I'm going to need a little bit of understanding from you guys. That's all I ask, okay? Yeah, no, but I got a lot of dope shit just set up here in the last couple of days. Did a whole new refresh, revamp of the layout and the design and everything. Shit's going love. Shit's looking dope as shit. Very, very fucking motherfucking excited. Took a lot of work, waiting for shit to come on in, especially on delivery. Finally got chairs in. We can upgrade from these stupid-ass motherfucking things. Things is looking good, all right? Feeling great, just tired as shit and need a fucking break. But yeah, no. I'm glad to be back here another week. This should be the last week, by the way, that we're starting off at 9 o'clock. After today, should be back to normal schedule. Yeah, just what having to cover at work and shit like that, getting out later. So didn't want to say, fuck it, can't do the show whatsoever. Figured we'd just push it back. But no, not going to be the permanent slot. We should be back to 8 p.m. come next week, and then back to normal schedule from there. It's just like these last couple of weeks were just an anomaly. Yeah, so a bunch of shit here. I do want to start out, make sure I don't forget to say subscribe, follow, turn your notifications on, all that good stuff. If you have not, make sure you do that. Spread the word, man. Obviously your help is what really counts. We can sit here and say it all day and all night, but really coming from you guys, friends, family, anybody that, likes to enjoy some stupid banter, some serious combos, reviews, like all that good stuff, prank calls, whatever, just all around variety show. Turn them on to us, man. Let them know about us. We appreciate it. I also want to give some birthday love. Let me figure out what we're working with here for that. Yeah, we figure, it's nice to give a little bit of love every single time we have a show, and whoever's might be having a birthday. So let's see here. Let's see, what do we get? I've been getting a shit ton of invites from random people I have no clue, and I probably shouldn't accept the invite. Or friend request, I should say. But I still do anyways because I feel bad, and it ends up being some people trying to hit me up. It's always the, hey, have you heard about this grant? So I always tell them that, yeah, I already got it. It's awesome. I used it to give my bitch fake tits. And then I don't get any response. I think they know I'm wise to their game. But whatever, what are you going to do? You're going to have some fun with it, right? All right, where the fuck is the birthdays for today? I know there's somewhere in this bitch. Let's see. Actually, you know what? It'd probably be easier to just go to events and then go to birthdays from there. But I feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm all over the place. But I definitely do want to make sure I get some birthdays. There we go. Found it. All right, so birthdays. We got birthdays. I probably don't know majority of y'all, but again, I like to give some love. Sean, happy birthday to you, Mrs. Slater. Hope you have a good day today. We got Norman Domino, happy birthday to you. Treya, happy birthday. Carol Ann Faye, happy birthday. Chris, the reason that I'm working a bunch of hours, happy birthday to you, man. Hopefully you and the wife and the baby is doing good. Christina Marquez, happy birthday to you. Abrex Belton, happy birthday. Damn, a lot of people born today. Angela, happy birthday. Pierre, Pete, what's going on, man? Happy birthday to you. I didn't know it was your birthday today. Melissa Marie, happy birthday to you. Cider Mag Wilson, happy birthday. And Kenneth Scranton, happy birthday. Happy birthday, all y'all motherfuckers. Anybody that we didn't get a chance to say happy birthday to because your day didn't fall on, happy birthday to you, belated, all that good stuff. And anybody that's going to have a birthday before next show, happy birthday to y'all as well. Yeah, it's not that we don't care about you. You just don't happen to fall on the show. All right. Yeah, so we got a good show planned out for tonight. I might mix in some pranks. We talk about some of the new shit. Some stuff that we didn't get to last week we'll try and cover in today's show as well. I know one of the biggest things that I'm not a huge fan of is the clocks turned ahead. Forgot about it. Ended up getting up extra, thinking that I'm like, oh, shit. I'm up on my normal time, right? I go in and all of a sudden it's an hour motherfucking earlier. I couldn't believe that shit. That shit was bullshit. Looks like the red carpet just rolled out. We got some individuals that just rolled up in the house. We talk about blow-up dolls? I know you got the ill collection. What y'all arguing about? Oh, come on. The fuck?
It's like, you know how we argue, but like we argue like we hate each other, but we don't hate each other. You know how we all know?
That's debatable.
And he keeps me sharp.
All right, so y'all are already turned on.
We're arguing about because I'm trying to tell him that he can't physically exert himself physically like I do on a day-to-day basis on the diet that he's on. He's telling me that he does more work than me on the diet that he's on.
He was able to watch.
I didn't charge it.
He was able. It's fine. He was able to watch 4 hours of Justice League right now.
Spread out throughout a 12-hour day.
I don't have that time.
I didn't watch them all at once.
So
I watched
I'm telling
it,
him,
I paused it, did my shit.
I wouldn't want to. I'm
paused
forced
it,
to
did
do
my
that,
shit.
but I wouldn't want to do that. If I had my choice, I would have sat down and watched it straight
And
through.
the only reason I watched it was because so I could be ready for y'all tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't finish it. I
Otherwise, I
didn't get a
would have never
chance.
done that. I
Yeah.
carved out the time like we were just.
So
talking about
we'll end
the
up talking about it next week because I didn't get a chance to finish it.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I got about like an hour and a half in. Yo, that shit was like putting a car together. Seriously, I'm on my back underneath it.
Oh, yeah,
Fucking,
I
I was like, what the fuck?
Hold on, he doesn't think I do anything, but I take these apart
No.
all the time.
No,
to move
you don't
them
think
around.
I don't do anything, and I'm telling him I do
No, you think
50,000
all day.
times more things than him.
You
This
think
dude,
all day.
you know how many things I've accomplished? like this dude has no clue.
I'm not even getting in this
This-
argument.
He has no clue. I tell him all you do is bang nails. Like, come on. Like,
There's another one.
All he does is go,
but it gets me paid.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean, I
mine
can't
gets
say
you
shit
paid.
because
And
my
he gets
my
paid.
mind is what gets me paid all day.
no, your mouth gets you paid.
No, not what I'm doing right now.
Shit.
No, that's also my side hustle.
That's what I mean. Like you talk well. That's how you get paid.
It's more, but not see that's the thing. As a sales dude, yes. As
That's
a
what I'm
manager, I'm not a manager though. I don't
yeah, so you
really
don't really
communicate
sell
with the
cars.
customers
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm
What
not
up,
waiting.
people?
I'm not waiting for y'all fucks. No. So as a manager though, I'm behind the scenes trying
Welcome
to figure
to our
out
world
every
behind the
single
scenes.
dollar that I can possibly get. So it's constantly crunched. Do I go with this bank? Do I go with this? Do I try this?
Oh, yeah, 'cause you
know
got,
what I'm
like,
saying?
interest rates and shit.
Yeah, I got to somehow manage. Figure out what car is going to capitalize, what cars we need to just move because they're getting old. It's just constant thinking of how to monetize every single motherfucking dollar.
But to him, that's not work.
No,
because
that's
you're not-
work.
That's he's using
That's
his.
definitely
Yo, my
work.
shit's exhausting.
Hell yeah.
How is his?
Because I've done his job before. I know what it's like dealing with the public.
Oh.
You sit at home and think you got to deal with
Oh,
nobody
I
else.
sit
There's
at
no
home.
mental stress.
I sit
okay,
at
maybe
home.
you're in your car.
I'm not going to downplay the fact of just thinking and
Neither
grinding
am
and
I. I'm just
strategizing.
fucking-
I can't downplay
Right.
I'm
that.
trolling the shit
Because-
out of him right now. I'm not going to
No,
lie to
mind you,
yo.
I'm not saying I know what you
know
do.
you.
I'm just saying I'm not downplaying what you do.
I am because I'm just having fun with
I
him.
told him if I pass right now, niggas would be like, this nigga does mad shit.
But
Like,
there's nothing that
there's
he does that
nobody-
neither one of us couldn't
You
do.
don't do it though,
'Cause that's
You
not
can't.
my style.
No,
That's not my
anyone
thing.
could bang nails.
No.
Yes, sir. I don't know why you think
Anybody
that
could draw some shit and put it on a hat.
he says that anybody can do that.
If everyone would be doing it though.
They are.
No,
they're
they're
just not
not.
popular. How many designers do you know? How many rappers do you know that never went anywhere?
Frank?
I mean, I can say that about everything though.
That's
I
my
can say
point.
about laborers.
They
I can
are
say about
doing it.
mechanics,
Exactly.
auto bodies.
Everybody is doing
But
it.
the laborers, you could physically see that they're everywhere because we're looking at the byproduct of their labor.
It's a little bit more
Everywhere.
evident. Yeah.
We're not. There's not a bunch of us.
Yo, I
Like-
say you go grab 100 people randomly,
And I told him,
and I
that's a-
guarantee you,
that's a skill. This you gotta
50
be
of
born
them are
with
going to
this.
be
You either
rappers
got-
and producers and directors and clothing designers and all of that.
Yo, you could say that though, but at the end of the day, as an artist, that's not just a music artist. That's also an artist
Artist is
across the
everywhere.
board. But, yeah, you can sit here and say things are self-expression all day, but there's still success. Those that can do it good
Right,
and those
I'm
that
not saying
can't
you
do it
can't
good.
get
Because then
success
again,
from it.
everybody
Not
would be a
saying
graphic designer too. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody is a graphic designer.
Not really.
You go on the internet, there's
listen,
mad people,
listen,
yo, I do flyers,
It's
I do
very,
videos.
it's very evident when someone's not really good at what they do, though.
Doesn't mean that they don't do it.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean someone doesn't also build their own fucking walls or puts up their own desk
And
like I
that's
did.
the whole point. And when that's the whole point, he's not doing nothing that nobody else can't do. Neither am I.
Let me ask you this though: are you doing it for a living?
I'm paid.
So then that's the difference.
Because
I'm not downplaying that he makes money.
There's nothing that I've put my effort into that I've never gotten paid for. Like I get paid for. This is the only thing I don't get paid for.
Mm.
But
I don't get paid either.
No, but I'm saying if we're
this
gonna,
shit costs me money.
But I'm saying if we're gonna keep it real,
Right.
this is literally the only thing. Everything that I do, I get paid for.
Right.
He does one thing.
Yeah, all this for me at least is tax write-off. You see, I noticed I got rid of the tripod. No camera
when you
holders
say
going on.
one thing,
But
what
listen,
do you mean by
that's
one
dope.
thing?
But listen, you do construction. That's all you do. That's all
I
you
will
do.
say this.
I can build a house from the ground up.
I
by
will say
myself.
this.
Great. So
I
I'll
will
hire
do
you.
one thing.
I will
So
say
I'll
this
hire you.
though. I will say this. Anybody could potentially be a day laborer helper, but not everybody can necessarily also lead a project.
That's
you
what
know
I
what I'm
tried
saying, and
telling
make
him
sure
in the
shit
car.
gets done properly.
You didn't tell me like that.
So
And
not
and
everybody can do what I do.
Yeah.
You said I do construction.
You don't
I'm a
lead
leader. I'm a
anything.
boss.
You're not
I
a leader.
Run jobs.
You're
yes,
not a
I
leader.
do.
You're not a leader if someone hires you and you're not dictating how it's
But
going to be.
nobody hires
You're
me.
a worker still. You're a worker that owns a business. I'm a boss.
Nobody hires me. What are you talking about?
You get hired by some. If you don't get the job done right, you get fired. There's no one that
no,
can
I don't.
fire me.
I don't get. There's no one that can fire me
If
either.
you lay the floors
All right,
down.
well, hold on. In fairness, though, if you don't do your job right, you ain't got no product to push, regardless of what it is.
That's
No one's
not
gonna
true.
fuck with your shit.
That's not true.
I mean, on a small level.
Frank.
What I'm saying, you must. If
How
you're
does- how
living
does
off
di-
of
hold on,
what-
hold on. How does
no. Let
discount-
me
hold
just
on.
finish what I'm saying.
How does
If you're
discount
good at
charge-
what you're doing, which you obviously must
That's not
be.
true.
No, what I'm saying is you obviously must be good
The
to a degree.
the dollar
I'm over here
store
trying to
has good-
compliment the guy.
No, I'm trying to. No, I'm trying to.
This is what it's like.
No, I'm trying to show you something because you're trying to make it seem like if it's a bad product, it won't move.
But well, hold on. It depends on what you're going
dollar
for.
store's
So
not a bad
I
product.
go to
That's
the
why they
dollar
sell it
store
for $1.
I also buy.
They sell it for what it's
I buy
worth.
name brand shit from the dollar store. You know what I'm saying?
But the dollar store
or Family Dollar. I don't know
Listen
if
to
it's
me.
Dollar Tree.
If your product wasn't
The
good, I
dollar
wouldn't
store-
pay $25 a hat. That's for sure.
You eat discount Chinese food, like
Is there such a thing?
yes,
Because it
Discount
tastes good.
But my point is they're winning, and it's not quality. So there's plenty of things out there that aren't quality that sells. If there's
how
a,
he compares
those are
apples to
generally
oranges all the
speaking,
time,
though.
yo.
Always
But
said
those are
that.
commodities, though.
Oh my! Fuck.
Those are generally
Yo,
speaking commodities.
Forget it.
What I'm saying is this: if you
Y'all-
can't just because forget it. Just because motherfuckers are arguing a point. This is what I'm saying,
No,
right?
because y'all niggas don't
If
make
I
no
want,
sense.
if I just want some plain ass non-quality shit just to get by like a black regular old hat, then yes, I'll go to Family Dollar or whatever and buy a $5 hat. But if I want an actual unique design or something that looks
You
dope
gonna
to
go to
me,
$6.
I'm gonna pay $25 or $30, or I
Right.
would. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's the difference. If your shit was trash and you were asking $40 for it or $35, whatever the fuck your prices are, I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm good. You know, and mind you, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite because it's not like I bought a bunch of your hats. I'm just saying.
I did.
I just haven't thought about.
bought quite a few.
I've been thinking about buying everything else but fucking apparel. When it boils down to it, honestly, I need to update everything, but that's besides the point. My point is though, is if you're asking a premium dollar for something and it's trash, you're not getting it. You're going to end up losing money or just breaking even or making a small, tiny profit. The fact that you can get what you want for your shit means you're putting out a more quality product. Right. Plain and simple.
And that's what separates me.
There's
from everybody
always going to
from
be
anybody.
generic versus better shit. Generics at cheaper price, that's all people can afford versus the shit that's better in their
Anybody
opinion.
can bang a nail, but not everybody can bang a nail the right way. Anybody
Right.
can make a
Look
hat,
at my
but
sun
not
porch.
everybody's going to make a hat that sells. Yo.
Look at that.
That's what happens
But
when I include
when
other
you-
people
well,
in
I was
the
gonna
job,
say, and when you
it's
don't,
for free.
when you don't pay much, really anything for it anyway. So I'm just fucking with y'all.
So you know what started this? Because he has a point.
He said you didn't do shit all day.
No, that's no. I said he didn't do shit all day.
Oh.
I've been working
I
all
didn't
day.
do shit all day today. You're right, except run errands.
I went to
did
work
that.
at 4 a.m. and got off at 4 p.m. That's what I'm trying to say. This nigga's because you drive. Leg. Like, I drive, yes. but that's an exhausting thing. That's
It
not.
is.
Oh, I know.
I'm not taking that from you.
I hate driving.
So hold up.
Yeah,
So
I'm not taking
that's
that from
happening
you.
at the same time as I'm writing 4 videos for people, right? The same time I'm designing my
Mind
own
you,
clothes.
a treatment for a video is so hard to write.
Where are yours?
Honestly, a good video,
Where are yours?
yes.
So you can stop
apples to
banging nails.
oranges.
So you
Nah,
can
but
stop
you
banging
can't.
nails.
interested
You
in writing
can't. You
treatments.
can't do that though.
I could if I wanted
No,
to.
but
hell
you
yeah.
no. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you can't berate him writing treatments just because you're not, and then say I could if I wanted to. Anybody
Because
can
he's
say
making
that
treatment
shit.
sound like it's
I
mentally
can run
exhausting
for
to write.
president if I wanted
He's
to.
making it sound like a treatment is mentally exhausting to write, and it's really not.
Dude, creating can be mentally exhausting.
Creating can be, yes. I'm not saying it, but on a regular basis,
No.
it's not normally.
Nigga, I'm creating at a capacity that you don't even understand. Though.
Amy's like, this is so intense.
He doesn't even get it. Like I'm creating at and I've always been creating. While you were always banging nails, I've been creating, finding a way where I don't have to bang nails. Like that's the reality of it.
Yeah, I can't hate on that
And
because that's
then-
what I prefer
hold
to
up,
be doing.
And this came from him saying that I couldn't do what he's doing. It's like he's jealous that I
No,
have the
no,
ability
no.
to
What
not
I
eat.
said-
Hold on, because I went
ahead.
4 days without eating. He said you couldn't do that doing my job. It's like
Basically,
instead of saying let me try it and
okay.
get right, he's like you couldn't do that at my job. I'm like
Let me
man,
hold
you know
on.
what
Let me
shit that
elaborate.
do?
I was asking him legitimate questions like, "Yo, why do you do that?" And then I was like, "Yo, where do you get the rest of your vitamins from?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, I'm under the impression that you need certain vitamins from meat." And he was like, "Nah, you get it from
Well, you can
vitamins."
get- yeah,
and I'm
there's
like,
other
"Well,
supplements
I
or
don't think, like, you know what I'm saying?
vegetables.
Like, you don't get the physical energy that you would get from eating meat and shit." And that led into with what I do all day long, I don't think that I could not eat for 4 fucking days and be able to stand up on my own 2 feet and do my job. I would faint.
I would think I'm not a pro in this field by any means. I would think though, if you were physically doing something, you would need something to replenish that energy. But
So what
in
about the
fairness
tribes that
though,
went hunting and walked thousands of miles. What about
yeah.
the black?
No, I'm
people
not
that-
saying you couldn't do it.
No, it's there's evidence. And then,
No, I'm talking about you. I'm not saying you couldn't. But brother, it's just a fucking conversation. Why are you getting so frustrated?
Because
all I'm saying is this:
It's coming from a place that's not genuine, not from you, from him.
I'm asking.
It's
I'm
not-
more
genuinely
curious.
trying to understand.
It's because he feels he can't do it, so he's projecting his fear.
Saying
and
that
he's
it can't
not-
be done.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying
like-
it can't be done. I'm not saying I can't. I'm saying the way the human body
No,
is
because
designed,
you feel
it's not possible.
internally that you can't do it. You're gonna project that onto
No, I
somebody
feel
else.
based
You know what
off
you do?
of science.
You know what you do?
It's not
You do it.
based off
and
of
then go,
facts,
"Ha!"
science. Yo, I literally told him. I said, "Yo, I will
told
give
me,
you."
but you know
I
why
said,
I
"I will
can't?
give
You
you
don't have to bang
$600."
nails, though.
I said, "I will give you $600 to work side by side with me for the week and eat your diet and not fall on your face."
I would do it just for the
And
six.
he won't do it.
Hold up.
He
You know
won't
why
do
I
it.
won't do it? Because I got too much other shit I'm doing. Now, if I only had one
Here's
thing,
the excuse.
Nah, I can't hop on board because I get it. I can't sidetrack a whole week of my life. I got way too much shit
it's
going
not-
on. to
But
be able
I'm
to do that.
paying him. He's not losing out.
I know, but still,
I get-
other things have to get shelved
No,
in
I
order
get-
to do that.
No,
I
it's the
get-
same schedule he works. He'll be out by
But
4
what is
o'clock.
he supposed to do for the other
get-
shit,
I
though?
He'll be out by 4 o'clock like he already is.
Frank, I get paid for everything I'm doing. I'm not talking about because I want some me time. I'm talking about I physically am getting paid for every
And
single
I will pay
thing
him
that
for
I
every
do.
second
No,
he's on
you're
the
not
job
paying
with
me
me.
enough. I make $600 in one job. Like, not working for you for a week. I get that in one shot, nigga. I don't want to go into my finances.
Yeah,
I
I hear
get
you.
paid, nigga. I look like this for a reason. Nigga, what the fuck?
Like what?
Well, nigga, you need to get well.
He's got Java juice. No,
It's
actually, it looks like it's some.
cayenne and carrot, and this is kale, spinach.
Do me a favor. How much? Like, say, if I wanted you to hook me up with like every week, how much would I have to give you?
Everyone keeps trying to pay me for these.
Yo, Amy, you should be used
I
to
just
this
I
shit.
just
You
know
grew up
myself.
watching us do
I
this.
would suck at making it myself. That's the only reason why I'm wondering if you would be willing to.
Go to Leg. Leg should know how to make it, right?
Yeah, I can do
He can
YouTube
do,
it.
he can do everything I can do.
All you gotta do is
right?
YouTube it, just like he learned.
But I can do it
can do-
better.
How did you learn?
No, you can't.
By learning and doing the knowledge, right?
I know. I'm not saying I can't learn it. I'm just saying I don't want to dedicate time or forget
So
because
you're
my mind's mad
so
other
you're telling
places.
you're telling me I can't build a house off of YouTube?
No.
You're bugging.
That's
nigga.
exactly what I'm
You're
telling you.
bugging,
No
nigga.
way.
This whole fucking success
I learn
story.
a
What
lot.
he doesn't understand is, yes, you can learn a lot from YouTube, but what they don't tell you is the size of nails you might need,
Yes, they
how you
do.
might need them
Yes, they
galvanized.
do.
They actually
yes,
do.
they do.
Depending on what
Look
you're
at 'em.
watching. There's actually some very now, mind you, I'm not saying the first couple of times
Let
you
me
do
drink
it.
my juice.
I'm not saying the first thing, a couple of times you do it's going to come out perfect. Like, no, you're going to fuck up. You got to learn. You know what I'm saying? You didn't just do that shit perfect following a journeyman
Hell no,
or
it
as
took
a
me
journeyman,
15
whatever.
years to get where I'm at.
You only need
That's
some
your
vitamins
fault.
from me.
No,
Yeah, well,
that's because that's how the business works. You got to learn.
That's what I'm saying. You got to learn what
Everybody
you do.
in my
You
business
can't
did it
learn
the same
what
way.
I do. You either have it or you don't.
Oh, please.
I can't argue with you that because I can make the same point about some of the things I do. Like, good
I'm
luck
a
trying to learn that
stylist,
shit.
a chef, a creator. I draw comic books. I write
Okay,
movies.
I couldn't learn to draw.
But listen to the amount of things, nigga. I fucking custom make clothes. I design clothes. I fucking style people, right?
All
I
things
make
I can
jewelry.
do.
No, bro, I've had sneaker conventions. I rap. I fucking started
things that I can
companies,
do. I already
You've
rap.
done none of these things and cannot
Because
do
that's
any
not
of these
my
things.
interest.
That doesn't make sense.
But I
He's
can
saying
still
he's
do
choosing
it. This
to
is
drag
great.
around cement.
I don't even
That's
drag
what he
cement.
said.
What are you talking about?
He's saying, you know what? I don't want to use my brain. I'd rather just caveman it out for the rest
Yes,
of my life.
actually,
cement.
yes, and that's because I can't sit still for too long.
8-inch
That's why I
nails.
do what I do. I don't have the physical ability to sit still. Put it like this: I'm at work making a cut. Halfway through my cut, I'm already thinking, "Yo, I'm over this cut and I want to move on." That's how my ADHD is. That's why I do
Well, you
what
should
I
be
do.
moving on to a new job.
That's why I do what I do because I get to move all day long.
No,
and
I
do
mean,
multiple
I
different
wouldn't hate
things.
if that's what he does and gets paid from.
No,
I can't hate on that.
No, but he's bashing me. I gotta bash him. It's
Yeah.
only fair.
Yeah, of course.
True.
Of course. But like, I'm literally doing 15 different things in 1 minute.
And one job.
All I'm saying,
Like,
my only shit,
I'm
the only
all over
thing
the
I'm
place.
saying is as a creator myself, don't downplay what it takes to go into that
He's
shit.
bashing me. I gotta bash
I
him.
get you, but
That's all.
creating a lot of something and creating it good can sometimes just be,
And
it
that's
can be
where the line
jarring.
gets drawn. Anybody can create, and anybody can create a lot, but not anybody can create good.
Because I've seen
Just
a lot
because
of people
you create
shit.
Yeah, just because, that's what I've been trying to say.
I'm in
Everybody
groups.
creates. There's a million creators, but not every one of them is good.
I wouldn't call him a creator.
I
call him a trier.
I think if everyone could create, monotheism wouldn't exist.
No, I get what he's saying.
So, a
everyone
creator-
tries to create, but not
It's like the
everyone's a
rappers
creator.
thing.
I don't even think
That's
everyone
what everyone
tries.
tries to
No,
rap.
no. I'm
Everyone's
saying
a rapper, but not everyone's a rapper.
Everybody, there's a lot, not everybody. There's a lot of people that want to do it, but just don't contain the knowledge, the know-how, the discipline, or whatever it is to actually do it.
That's innate.
You know what I'm saying? But that's everything though. It's every type of field. You could pretty much say that
you
there's
don't feel
people.
you don't feel like a creator is innate.
I think to be yes.
I think you have to have a spark. You have to
I
want
think
to be a creator.
good at it, or
Right.
at least decent, or whatever. You can tell when someone has the ability and when someone just wishes they did.
Here's
how
an
many
example. So, hold on.
ciphers?
So
how many
I got
ciphers
you.
have we gotten into where a whack motherfucker that wants to rap so bad, but it's so horrible?
And
at
you
it.
think they're going to be great because they're like, yo, and then it's some garbage. But hold on, change the subject a little bit.
Yeah.
Stock market. Here's an example.
Yeah.
Anybody and their mother can learn the stock market, but no, why doesn't everybody make money at it? I'm smart as fuck. And I'm
That
still
you are.
and I'm still confused with the stock market. I am not making money on the stock market like my peers are. Okay? But I'm smart as fuck. So that's my point. Not everybody can do everything. Just because you can learn it doesn't mean that
you
that's
know what
right
the
for you.
difference, though, to
So
me?
I'm not a creator.
I think it's
I'm a
the level.
construction guy.
I think it's the level of how much dedication and time you put into any one thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Because
I can study it all day long.
I'm a
I
game
don't do
designer,
statistics and
rapper,
shit.
artist, designer, web designer, fucking engineer, producer, all these things.
See?
But if I were to focus on just one, I would master the shit out of it. But I spread myself too thin.
What
or
I was saying is
I
you're
don't
not-
dedicate enough time to the right things.
What I was saying is not
I
everybody's
don't say
brain.
right, but you know.
So what
do
I
you
was
think-
saying is just
so
because you can
doing
learn
all those
something.
things, do you think you could survive just off of this?
I think I personally kind of think I could once I conditioned myself to it.
Conditioned.
I
So,
think at first
what
my
I'm
body would
saying
be
is-
like, "Give me a hamburger."
Not everybody's brain is wired.
I wanna
the
be
same.
conditioned, though.
So just because I can learn to be a part of the stock market doesn't mean my brain is wired for statistics and all that other shit. So I'm not going to succeed.
Yeah, there's going to
at
be
it.
some people that are naturally good
so
at things.
that's what I'm saying. He succeeds
Innate.
in the art area because
It's not
that's
just
his
art.
shit. Hold on. But I say you're not going to succeed in my area because that's not where your spark is. That's not where your brain is wired. Your
Yo.
brain is wired to create, not build.
I feel like just doing that shit just to fucking.
But I think a creator and a builder are one and the same.
They're
In a
different
sense.
sides of the
Yeah,
coin.
yeah, yeah.
They're different sides of
Yeah.
the coin.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think
I know. I see what you're saying though.
But at the end of the day, I think if anybody, you didn't go into what you're doing and just be able to do it.
Hell fucking
Right.
no.
So I
Hell
think
no.
in a lot of things, maybe
See, I was
took me
born
a
this
l-
way.
That's
I'm
my
saying I
point.
could
Your
say the
brain
same
is
shit,
wired
yeah.
that. That's
I
what
from
I'm
day
saying.
one was.
That's
pretty
how your
much-
brain is wired. My brain is wired to learn construction. That's why I was able to learn it.
So then you should be able to just survive off of this for a week.
There's not enough vitamins in that shit.
No, because you're wired like you now.
Oh, I get what you're saying because I'm meant
that
to
shit-
do construction.
It doesn't
I
feel
should be able to do it. I get what you're
Yeah.
saying.
I think if you just made the plunge, you probably would feel fucked up at first, but until your body.
But in the car, I told him you could do it, and he was like, "I know I could do it." But
Mentally,
you can't
sure.
do it. He just
Physically,
said,
I don't think
"You
I can.
can't do it."
Right.
Mentally, I got the brain power to do it. I just don't know that my body would have the
It would have to
nutrients
adjust.
to succeed throughout a
As
day of
anything.
doing what I do.
Yeah, it would have to adjust.
Where would I get the fucking vitamins from?
But you act like there's no vitamins in
That's
that.
what I keep trying to tell this dude. It's
I mean,
packed.
from somebody that is drank whatever the hell,
Drunken.
drinks like this that are packed with nutrients and so forth, like it gives you pretty much everything you need. And you're fasting at the same time. You're speeding up your metabolism. Like there's everything across the board you're getting from that drink, and it's improving all these other things. I lack the discipline. That's my problem. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was
But
gonna-
I could condition
I
myself.
don't lack the discipline. I just have disbelief. That's my thing.
Yo, he's so hilarious.
You know what I need is I need someone to pretty much like my wife. She can do it when she's on the same train as me as well. I just need to be like, here you go. Here's your drink for the day.
So listen.
Okay.
So I didn't make these juices. You gotta go to Self Juices. It's Jazz Linda on Bay Street.
Okay.
She set you right up.
I think I've seen
That's
that
what it
place
is.
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, because I'm to that
So
point.
shout outs to her.
Banging
know.
nails, driving around.
I can't
You know,
say I'm
banging
sitting
my
here
nails, I thought.
stopping all
She's
this.
not
shit.
working either, making these juices, right?
That's work. She's moving around all day, exerting energy. That's work.
Yeah, but you can't say that using your mental isn't exerting energy.
No, but I actually have
It
a
is.
job.
No, I know. No, I'm not saying that. But because what I'm saying though is that like right now for the past 3 weeks,
Driving
I
all day is
primarily
mentally
have been
exhausting.
stuck at a
Yes, I
desk
agree.
the entire time, and I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah, it's mentally.
Dude, I'm so drained.
It's a
Like, but to the
different type
point
of
where my
exhaustion.
body feels fucking drained.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what
a
I
different
mean?
type of exhaustion.
But you make it seem as though that brain exhaustion doesn't crave food.
no, I'm not saying
No
that.
matter
Yes,
what.
because you
were
said
too busy listening to defend, not to listen.
See, it's
You
all
didn't hear me
to
say
me. It's
that.
all energy though. It's all energy.
this is what started it because he said.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do this all the time.
I think they got this by
He
now.
said, he said, where are you getting your energy from? I said, it's prana. And he's
What do you mean, Amy? I can't fast. I literally eat one meal a day, and that's the one my woman cooks every day of the week. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat lunch half of the time. I smoke my lunch.
I think it's more the protein that makes energy. M Styles said, "What up, M Styles?" By the way,
What up? I don't stop long enough to eat.
I think protein is a part of it, but you don't necessarily need to eat a cow in order to get it. You know, because otherwise he would be on the floor, right?
And I told him, I said, I'm
He
the
probably
living
feels
example.
better than
You're
both of
you're
us.
I missed that. I was
You're
reading the
arguing
chat.
with me, and I'm in front
Yeah,
of you.
you're like living proof.
He's not though, because he's not
That
exerting
bothers him.
himself.
That
But
bothers
he's
him.
still
not.
moving
He
around
says
and
I'm
doing
not
shit.
exerting
The
myself.
man is driving
Wow.
and using his brain. That is not what I do all day long.
Doesn't matter though. Well, the only thing I would say is this though, in the defense, when you're ripping muscles and tearing them and so forth,
I work out at the gym.
3
The
days
fuck
a
is he
week for
talking
an
about?
hour?
No.
Ooh.
6 days
I
a week,
work
an
out.
hour.
I work out for 10
That's
hours
actually-
a day.
that's actually almost
5
too
days
much.
a week.
Drop down and do 100 push-ups.
For what? You paying me?
No.
I get paid
You're-
to work
no,
out.
No.
I get
You're
paid to
so
work
dope.
out.
Right now, I'll bust your ass in some push-ups. Right now. Let's do it.
anything less than
Let's do
$200.
it.
Listen. I'm gonna be real frank.
Let's do it.
I ain't fucking with you.
Not
Let's
for
do it.
anything less than $200.
Why would I give you $200 when you're saying
Because
that
I get paid to
don't-
work out.
Hold
I
on.
work out all day and get paid to do it.
Let's do it. Prove it.
You gonna pay me?
You got all this food in your body, right?
Do you need to get paid to do the 100 push-ups?
I don't know. Bust his ass.
I
I
would
need to
literally
get
take
paid.
the camera off and point it down.
Let's see who could do the most. You don't even got to
I
do
need
100.
to get paid.
See, that's some mark ass shit right there.
Sorry.
That is, no, I'm just saying that's kind of some mark ass
So,
shit.
yeah.
It's my day off. I literally took a day off to
I don't
not
have
work
a day
all
off.
day.
Always working.
So am I. That's why I took a day.
I don't know what that's like.
Uh-huh.
That's the reality. I don't know what that's like. I said, how much sleep did you get? He said 4 hours. I said, I got 2.5. I said the day before. He said 4 hours. I said 1.5. I'm running on no sleep.
I get
So-
a little bit more sleep than that. I got to.
I don't. I sleep like 4 hours.
And then he
I
said,
used to,
He
but-
said no sleep doesn't require food. If you're up more of the day,
No, it
you're
means you're
gonna be
burning
hungry
more.
quick.
Yeah, you're burning more energy.
Not if you're driving.
You act like all he does is drive, though.
That's what I'm trying to
From
yo,
4 to 4, that's all he does.
That's it for 12
And
hours
then
a day.
he's thinking.
You driving?
He's thinking,
4 a.m.
doing
to 4
treatments
p.m.,
for videos.
right? It's not.
He's thinking, sure.
Yeah.
But you got to think about your turn
people are
signals and all that
dying.
other
I don't
shit,
know.
too.
I know I'm exhausted right now, and I was sitting at a desk like 90% of the day. I'm fucking beat. But I've also, like, yeah, same shit. 3 weeks, no day off. Fucking bell to bell. I get it. The only thing I'm really doing is walking around. You know what I mean? And then stressing out
Even
about
that
problems.
Can be exerting though, because part of where my workout comes from is going up and down 4 flights of stairs 9 times.
I do that
because
shit.
I forgot a tool or I got to go get something else or whatever. I do
Somehow,
a lot of cardio.
I work behind
throughout
a
my
desk,
day.
but somehow I still do 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day.
Like, you're up, or you're
Not
talking-
up. Yeah, just walking.
Like, you're not doing that every day.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I've worked on.
Hold up. Let's be real. I know I'm fucking with you.
All right,
Yeah,
so
you can't say every
You
day.
can't
All
say
right.
you run up flights of stairs
So
every day.
Yeah, 'cause I've worked job
realistically,
sites.
'Cause that's real.
Hold on, realistically,
Yeah.
3 out of 5 days a week, I'm at least on the 3rd floor.
Okay,
Realistically,
that's fine.
But how many
this
times
week-
are you going up and down the stairs?
it depends on how much I forget. It depends on how serious the
That's
job
what you got
is.
your sidekick for.
Not anymore. I had to
Ah.
fire him because he had a terrible attitude. It's just me.
I hate I
But,
hate him
But see, the
sometimes.
thing is, for example, let's say
I
I'm
love, but
doing a vinyl in the bathroom. I got to pull a toilet. I go to get down and pull the toilet. Oh, fuck, these bolts are rusted. I got to run downstairs and get a pair of pliers.
Yeah.
I get the pliers. Fuck, these pliers don't work. The bolt just damn near disintegrated. Now I got to cut the bolt. I got to run downstairs and get my bolt cutters or get my
That's why I crap
grinder.
out. Once I got
You
to
know what
cut the
I'm
bolt,
saying?
I'm like, I'm done.
Now I come upstairs. Hold on, wait. Now I pull the toilet off and I realize, oh fuck, where the fucking flange is, it's rotted. Now I got to go get this to cut out this piece of wood. That's how I go up and down the stairs.
Maybe you should have
It
used
doesn't
your
always
brain.
happen
I gotta say.
You can't tell until you pull it off.
Yeah,
to
but you
see
got
it.
a bucket and toolbox. Just bring all that shit.
Yo, yo,
Do you realize how many buckets of tools I have in my van right
No,
now?
I understand.
That
Listen,
shit is a lot,
listen.
bro.
For
Yeah,
three,
he's loaded.
I obviously don't do what you do, right? And I haven't ever done it that long, right? But for 3 months, I work with my boy John, who's a master electrician, right? And this dude did all types of job sites. I did a whole projects with him, the whole nine, right?
Yeah, I know.
Every single time we went to a job, we grabbed like, I don't know,
Shit
6
you don't
things
need,
worth of
yeah.
shit, right?
Yeah.
Just in case, and maybe ran back to the car once or twice, or to get wire, because you're not going to carry up a bunch of fucking spindles of wire.
Now,
you
if
know what
I
I'm
had a
saying?
helper, I would do that.
But he was doing that before me. I was just helping
Well,
him.
then more power to him. I
He
ain't
is a
there
beat.
yet.
Nah, but yo, John's on a different he's fucking really precise
That's another thing
and
I did
strict with his work.
that y'all don't know about.
What's that?
Electrician apprentice. Did that.
For how long?
A year.
good for
Hold
you.
on.
That's what's up.
I'm also a certified processing technician.
What the fuck is that?
Went to school for that.
What is that?
Had certified. The people that clean the actual surgical tools that you get surgery with. Certified in it. This is all the shit
I
that
didn't
I
know
do.
that was even a thing.
Oh yeah. These are all the things that I do while you're playing PS5.
how hard is it to scrub some shit or put
No,
it in
you
a
have-
dishwasher though?
Nigga, you have to go to school and pass
To put
all
some
the
shit in a hydroclave? Or autoclave, I mean?
Wow, nigga, everyone would be dead right now if it wasn't for those guys.
I get that.
No,
I'm
I
saying,
don't
why do you
think
got to go
you
to
do.
school for it? You're putting shit in an
You have
autoclave.
to learn about
It's-
all the diseases. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, like if you do, just like if you try to become a tattoo
got-
artist, you don't have to
Right.
go as crazy.
Right.
But still, like,
I would see
if
more
you
with
if you're
tattoo
talking about a
artists.
medical field though, like if in a hospital, that's got to be way more strict on what you have to do in the
God.
process to make sure everything.
I can't.
Oh.
I really can't. That's why I said if I died right now, niggas would be upset. They'd be like, "Damn, I didn't know he did all that." I'm like, well,
Just
maybe I
'cause you
should-
did
maybe
it
I should
once
have just banged
doesn't mean
nails.
you do it.
No,
I don't know.
Did
I'm
what
going to
once?
say this. I do one job and I make a pretty damn good living at it. And it allows me the time to try and fuck with other things that I don't get paid for. You know what I mean? That's just how I roll. But I'm busy as shit all the time. All the time. It fucking sucks. I'm a chill cat. But I never really get the chance. And by the time I do, I'm like, yeah, so that's what happens.
I'm like Thanos.
I fall asleep on
I
my
just
couch
get more sleep than
multiple nights
I
a
get
week.
more sleep
You're
than
like
y'all.
Wolverine. I'm like Thanos.
I definitely get more sleep than y'all though. I'm like smoldering fire. You are a big fire. You smoldering. Man. Nah, I just, you know what it is? I did the scenario where I ran back and forth to a lot of different things, and I just was like, I'd rather do one that I may have to do a lot of hours of, but that would like kind of combine the income of all jobs.
That's kind of where I was at. I knew I couldn't deal with people, because they would just piss me off. I couldn't do what we just did with regular people. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I know I can't deal with people, and I know I can't sit still long enough to be behind a fucking desk or some shit. I was like, I need to be able to. At the time, I was smoking cigarettes. I need to be able to smoke a cigarette when I want. I need to know that I got to do this, and this through my day. As long as it gets done, it doesn't matter how long it takes me, kind of thing.
I stopped listening. I'm gonna be
I know.
honest.
I know. I just wanted to see how long I could talk before you brought that up.
Oh, he's a fucking savant, psychic. Read his future.
He's gonna get an hour and a half of sleep.
He will eat kale.
Yo, not yet. He's gonna get an hour and a half of sleep first. He's gonna drive, and when he drives, he's gonna write like 4 treatments while eating kale, shaving carrots,
All at once?
designing Timberlands.
I don't design Timberlands.
Right, so you might as well start now, so you have something else in your repertoire of things that you do
Ooh.
that other people don't.
Are they gonna be like suede?
No, they're gonna be velour.
All right. We actually had some shit we're supposed to talk about tonight. That'd be funny as hell. I'm gonna start it for you. All right. So, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, you working hard.
No, he's hardly working.
What the fuck did I put my seltzer? Is there a seltzer over there somewhere?
Yo, working hard.
I swear to God.
Nah.
That's some bullshit. I swear to God, I brought it down.
Of shit you're trying to sell, sir, but
That is some
I'm not seeing it.
bullshit. Fuck. Yeah, I'm about to go get that shit. I gotta
That's
get
clever
that.
as fuck.
What?
I don't see what kind of shit you're trying to sell, sir.
Master
but-
electrician does.
Damn.
Master electrician makes
They make
mad
super.
bread.
One
Yeah.
of my partner is a master electrician.
Yeah.
That dude makes mad bread.
Yeah. That's serious.
Yeah, that's what's up.
No,
And I
I
was
know.
talking
We're playing
to
the
him
same
about it.
beat forever.
He was like, the reason I became became an electrician was because I just got sick of waking up every day, paycheck to paycheck, being broke as fuck. And I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to school and become an electrician. Now,
True. True that. All right, so we're also we didn't get a chance last show to talk about Coming to America 2. I
only
seen
watched
it.
it once.
You did?
You seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fucked with it?
It was kind of cheesy, but I liked it.
The original was cheesy though.
I know, but the original was the original. Yes.
I think.
Fuck you too.
So
Like, the original is the original.
I didn't not enjoy it, but I also didn't go in it with high expectations because I knew what it was.
Yeah.
I knew what the first one was, and that was a time frame in cinema where like the parody movie like that was a popular thing. So it fit in its time frame. Coming to America 2 doesn't fit into this time frame, this era, because we don't have those kind of movies out anymore. Like the Naked Guns and the fucking police academies and the shit like that. Scary Movie, all that shit. We don't have those.
Now, you know what the problem is? I think at the end of the day, they try to, for the most part, make it appeal to everyone.
Yeah.
Back then, it was kind of more just like cutting edge in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like he had a lot more to risk kind of doing certain
Oh
things.
yeah, it was definitely risky when he came coming to America.
So it's
Hell
like
yeah.
ever since they got on a level of where they didn't want to offend anybody and or make it more PG or whatever the case may be, you can see where the movies got worse and worse for the most part, right? But this was like, yeah, same scenario. You knew
I
what you were,
enjoyed it.
you knew what you were getting
Yeah.
when you watched it, and it was still funny. I had some funny ass parts. Yo, I can't believe that. Yo, I do love when they bring the old shit back around. Though I'm like, I'm always amazed. I'm like,
Barbershop scene had me cracking
20
up.
years later, and they still got these people together. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
pretty fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
That was the biggest thing about me. I'm like, damn, look at all these fucking faces.
Yeah, the,
yo.
the,
20
the
years
chick,
later.
That's
the
dope.
chick came in barking still. She's like, arr,
Yeah.
arr. I was like, what the fuck?
All old as hell.
Yeah. That was
And
the
he
great.
had a pop belly.
Yeah. Fucking Wesley Snipes. Who's seen Wesley Snipes in the last 10 years?
No.
Yo, he came in. You could tell, that first dance when he came in, you wanted to laugh his ass off, yo.
That shit was funny.
Yo, I seen
That shit was hilarious.
an interview before the day the movie came out on not seen, but I heard it on the radio, and they were like, "Oh, I was talking with Rick Ross, and you know that whole movie is filmed in his mansion, right? They paid him like 200 mil or some shit like that to use his
That's his
mansion.
place?
That's his mansion. He
Wow.
owns that shit.
Wow.
And Rick was like, "Yo, I did a cameo scene." He's like, "But I don't know if the shit's in it or not. Nobody told me.
Oh,
I
he's
didn't get
in
no
it.
email. I didn't get nothing. I did it, recorded it. They said see you bye, and that was it."
I don't remember. Did he?
goes-
He's in there.
Yeah,
He's-
he's in
he's
it.
one
He
of the
goes,
army guys.
That's what this was about. He's like, "So I don't know if I'm in the movie or I'm not in the movie or not." He's like, "I'm excited to watch it." He goes, "But can't tell you if I'm in it or not." And then when I watched it, I was like, "Oh shit, look, he made it.
Yeah, that's
Ricky's in it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was his mansion.
Yeah, that's his shit. His personal
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
Maybe he should have banged nails.
Whoever built that shit had to bang nails, though.
Yeah, I don't
They
think
had
they
to
remember
learn.
that guy though.
Huh?
I think they're looking at the guy who's in the house, not the guy who made it.
Yeah, but think of how much that guy made.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
my
that's
point.
a team.
That's my point.
Yeah, if
That's
he was,
where I'm trying to go to. I'm
You-
not just trying
you
to
can-
bang
you
nails.
can do that.
I know. I'm
I
not worried
say-
about it
I
at
say
all.
bang nails. You say I eat kale. Like
Well, you do
That's
eat
awesome.
kale. I don't actually bang nails. I
You
bang
do
staples.
bang-
I bang staples, but I don't bang no nails.
no, but you bang nails.
No, I don't. No, I do when I have to put a metal on a doorway, but otherwise I don't. The closest thing I do is I bang staples into Luan and subfloor and shit, but I got rid of everything else. All I do is flooring now. I used to bang nails, but I stopped doing all that extra shit.
He used to bang nails. He was a great banger.
nail.
I used to nail it.
What do you do?
Still
Bang,
nail it.
bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Nah, Coming to America was for
Why you
me-
sound low?
I'm not talking directly into the
Because
mic.
he's on his almighty shit. You know how he is. We have to hear
I don't know. All
harder.
my levels got fucked up.
He doesn't have to
And
talk
I
louder.
moved
We got to
everything.
hear louder.
This dude's terrible, yo.
Uh,
It was alright.
yeah, I think again, it was dope that they brought all that shit back, just kicking those memories. But like I said, it was a little cheesy. But it was still
y'all-
good. It was still memento.
What did y'all think of fucking WandaVision?
I started watching it.
You haven't
Actually
caught up yet?
I
It
fell
was
asleep
dope,
on it.
except
I'm still on
the
episode
ending
1.
is
The
all
beginning
right,
is
but
boring. The
Oh, yeah.
beginning is slow. You
It
gotta
stays
watch
like that, like the 50s or whatever.
Nah.
No.
That's what I'm saying. The beginning is slow.
What is that? Her mind? She created like
yo, she
want us to
really
destroy it for you,
created
you
this
can watch it.
whole.
a universe.
Yeah, don't ask
Just-
us
yeah, I
these
don't wanna tell
questions,
you.
'cause we didn't. Those are all the questions we had watching it.
Okay.
And they answered it for us.
My
in
son
time,
my
so.
son was like, "What is?" Because it was, the way it looks.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like,
no, it's cool the way it's done.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say. I don't want to ruin it for you.
All right.
Yeah, so fuck turning the clocks back, huh? That kind of sucked.
Oh, you just reminded me. My
Yeah.
watch is still behind an hour.
Yeah, that did suck.
Forgot about that.
That was horrible.
It's still horrible. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like getting out of work with the sun still up.
Still,
I'm not
dude.
used to that.
I
But it
thought I
still
had
sucks.
one more hour of sleep. Woke up. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, nah.
Lost an hour. Can't be
Ruthless.
losing. Can't
What's
be
the
losing
point
time.
of it? Does anybody know like the science behind it?
There is a science. I don't remember that shit. But
Yeah.
it's something having to do with farmers.
Yeah, it's that's what it originally was for. It was to make shift the time so it would benefit agriculture. But
So like they would still get out of doing their farming thing, and it would still be light out, and they could chill, and it wouldn't be fucking pitch black all the time.
So it had nothing to do with the actual.
I don't know if it was to
I
chill
don't know.
during the day. It was
Harvesting
probably to be able to
itself.
work during the day.
Or maybe that's what it was. It has something to do with farmers. I know that.
Yeah. But yeah, if you think about it, if you look what happens, it gets dark later, earlier, and so forth. Like you definitely lose some light. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to get up earlier to beat the sun now.
Yo, y'all heard Loaded Lux's fucking dish?
No,
To
but
who?
I seen it. I seen
that there
it
was
on
a
YouTube,
video. I
yeah.
just haven't watched. Yeah, actually watched it. I'm not gonna play it because I'm not getting my shit.
Who is he dissing?
Yo,
Everybody?
they said right now it's whoa, everyone's running amok with this shit. That shit got my eyes watering. That nigga went ham.
So wait, who's going against you?
Huh?
Who's dissing who?
Loaded Lux put out a diss. It's called God.
Mm-hmm.
And this nigga dissed every battle rapper is in there. He dissed them all.
Damn.
All of them. They're mad. Because there's nothing they can do. He's better than them all. And he proved it. Just with that. It doesn't even matter what they say.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know a diss of that impact where you don't even care about what anybody else says.
Mm.
Ether?
No, because you wanted to hear what Jay had to say to that.
I wanted to hear it just to see,
You felt like,
but I
Nas
knew
is
he
better.
lost.
I don't feel like that.
I feel he lost. And see,
When I was younger, I felt like that, but when I got older, I realized like Nas, it was just jokes. Nas had jokes. Jay-Z had facts. And truth always prevails.
I mean,
And we're looking at the truth.
I'm strictly talking about song quality wise. I think Nas made more of a banger. That's why I think he won.
Yeah, I can agree with
I
that.
think
It
not-
wa- it
it
was-
Yeah, I think they wanted
was
to
some
respect the
song-wise.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
they were
song-
trying to do,
Song-wise,
and what
it was constructed better.
and what they do. You know what I mean? That's their style,
Like,
and
I
that's
thought
the way
Nas's
they're gonna
beat
attack
was
it.
Doper. Like I just thought it was a flyer song in general.
Ron
Yeah,
Browse made
I could
that beat.
I could agree with
Yeah.
that.
You know Ron Browse? The
Yeah.
Pop champagne. That dude made that beat.
That's
Yo,
right.
I got such fucking dry mouth right now.
Oh, well, go upstairs, nigga. It's your crib.
This is horrible. It's almost break time. I'm trying to survive.
Yeah, go ahead, Frank.
but-
You go get something to drink. I don't mind.
Yeah. See, now it makes me not. Now I want to suffer. Gosh, done.
He's like, fuck this. So, anywho,
But yeah, he went crazy. We'll play it after.
I was gonna bring this up a minute ago. Actually, did you know that Noob Saibot's in the new Mortal Kombat movie coming out?
No, I didn't see no preview of that.
They didn't show it, but if you read the synopsis
Yeah.
and the cast of characters and shit, the same dude who plays Sub-Zero, it says Sub-Zero / Noob Saibot.
Really?
Yes. So that's gonna be dope.
So Noob has always been like a counterpart to
You
Sub?
don't know Noob's backstory?
No.
Yeah.
Not probably when back then.
Yeah.
But no,
Noob is Sub-Zero.
really, that's like his shadow self.
Basically, how do I explain what Noob is to Sub-Zero?
Counterparts of, right? I'm not really that versed in the Mortal Kombat arena.
Alexa.
I know most of the characters, but
Alexa.
I heard her real quick.
Yeah, she bleeped.
is she?
Frank, ask Alexa who Sub-Zero is to Noob Saibot, please.
Alexa, who is Sub-Zero to Noob Saibot?
Sub-Zero, the character in Mortal Kombat.
We know that.
Yeah. Alexa, what is the relation of Sub-Zero to Noob Saibot?
Here's something I found on the web. According to reference.com, a Sub-Zero refrigerator is an expensive, luxury refrigerator
gonna
that
work out.
lasts up to 20 years, while a standard refrigerator only lasts up to 10 years.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah,
I need a Sub-Zero fridge.
mine might be needing replacing soon.
20 years, huh?
Yeah.
You seen that?
Finally
You
got something to drink.
You seen the preview to the Mortal Kombat?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I like it. It looks
Didn't
cool.
we do that on here?
Yeah, I think so. I think it looks cool. Like I'm willing to check it out. I don't know. There was like I haven't seen it in forever, but there used to be like this real gritty Mortal Kombat, like little
With Michael
shit.
Jai White.
I think so, right?
Yeah, he was Jax. He came out of the little He was in the police station. He comes out of the.
Isn't that the one where he gets his arms ripped off and shit? It was part 2. It was Annihilation. Wasn't it? Where
No,
they did
no,
the
no,
Luke
no.
No, it was like a
fatality?
This
fan, it
wasn't
was like
one.
a fan-made.
Yeah, it wasn't one of. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't one of like the main movies shits.
So Noob Saibot is is Sub-Zero after he was killed by Scorpion. He got resurrected by Quan Chi.
Oh, maybe that's why it said simply before Sub-Zero.
Noob Saibot's younger brother took the mantle
You
of
heard?
Sub-Zero.
The first time we asked, it said Sub-Zero was the answer.
When we asked her.
Yeah, that was the first time.
Oh.
So she technically got it right.
Oh yeah, no, I knew that. I just didn't.
Oh, you did?
Easiest way to explain it. Yeah, that's what I said when we were down here talking about it. I was telling Lance that Noob Saibot is Sub-Zero.
There's a bunch of chat going on. All right, so yeah, I'm looking forward to the fucking Falcon and
When
Winter
does that
Soldier
start?
shit.
Next Friday?
I
is it?
think it starts next Friday. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait. That looks like it's going to be pretty dope. I like the angle that they're taking with it.
I
You know what
haven't
mean?
seen much on it really, so you probably know more than I do.
Yeah, they do. I like the fact that they can mix in some like funny shit, but it's still like serious.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I liked how they do that shit. So I think that's like a kind of like a coined phrase of how they've been kind of turning the Marvel universe as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
That shit has lighthearted shit in it, but it's still serious. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's 'cause it's
And they're
owned
doing
by
a
Disney,
fantastic
you know.
job. They're doing great. And I like where they're going. So I got high hopes because I think a lot of these shows are going to be fucking dope as shit. And there's so much more live action shows that are coming out, mixing
What
like just with the Disney with Star Wars and all that shit. They got so many projects in the works. Like so many projects in the
That
works.
Mandalorian shit. That shit had me open.
That shit is dope.
Yo, I like telling you, I
didn't know what
got
to
got a
make of it at
tear
first.
at the very end, man.
What?
Why?
So did I when he showed up.
Because it was just,
Of happiness, like
Yeah.
a tear
Really?
of happiness. Like you weren't happy when Luke showed up. What? I was on some total fanboy shit.
Yeah, hell yeah,
I
I
was
was too.
downstairs like,
I
yo,
can't-
oh my fucking
Let's gotta
god.
be honest.
It's
It was
Luke.
like,
because you didn't know who was coming, yo,
Right.
and it was fucking
Nah, I
Luke.
was
yo, you
going
got
By the time
look
you-
at you guys.
By the time you watched it, you already knew. I watched it the day that shit came out.
No, I didn't know.
me too.
I knew somebody was coming because y'all never told me who it was. I knew somebody
I
was
don't
coming.
feel like
though.
that's true.
How would I know? Y'all didn't tell me.
I don't remember telling him.
I don't remember either. I can't.
Yeah,
I
y'all
don't remember
didn't tell
shit.
Y'all didn't tell me. But
But you didn't get amped when you seen Luke, yo?
Come on.
yo, the Mando is dope. Like, I
Right.
don't even need
Yeah,
Luke.
Mando was dope.
Like
That's
the-
what made it so much doper. Like the show itself standalone.
I think
is
it's
fire.
cool. I'm not gonna act like, you know what I mean. It's cool that we got Luke. You know what I mean. But like
We at least got Luke.
how he
We'll
came
always
in.
have Luke.
Now, you want to know what it is? Is like, you never seen Luke on the screen like fuck shit up. Like, you never really see him like that. You see him like he's okay in the beginning of Jedi, and then
Oh, no, he
you don't
came-
really
he
see
came.
much else with in Darth Vader and all
Well,
that
he got
fights,
busy
you know.
with Darth Vader,
but
though.
but not to the level like you could tell
Not
he was.
like he did in
You could tell
Mando.
he was a master at that
Oh,
point.
yeah.
This motherfucker was crushing him and shit. I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Yeah, that last guy, he
Yeah.
did him dirty like that. Like,
Yo,
he
but
crushed
what's
him.
dope is you compare that fight to his to Darth Vader's fight in Rogue One, and it's like the same shit, just going through a hallway and just fucking shit up.
Yeah.
It's like, it's dope. It's kind of like nostalgic.
Yeah.
So it's like layered of how dope that is.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then the whole top it off, it's Luke Skywalker.
Right.
You know?
Hell yeah. That was.
It definitely was dope how he just came slicing
That
everybody up.
motherfucker just wasn't playing. He was like pushing.
Yeah.
Mm.
He came through.
Nah.
He came through.
All right, so
Kong or Godzilla?
Wow, I would say Kong.
I'm a Kong dude too. I like Godzilla, but Kong's shit. Kong
Well,
fucking.
Godzilla has consistently been the winner, so I want to.
I was literally about to say Godzilla's gonna fuck Kong up because they keep showing
Yeah.
in the previews Kong fucking him
Yeah,
up.
I was gonna say the
so
same
we
shit.
already know
Yeah.
Godzilla's gonna do some. He's gonna fuck him up. He does mad shit.
It depends on what version of Godzilla they use. Because like in some of the movies, he has to like charge up his fucking eye vision
that-
or the other shit, like the fire. Jay's got to charge up the fire, and other ones he can just let that shit go. So like it depends. I feel
Yeah.
like on what version that they use. Because if he has free reign of his fire, it's a wrap for fucking Furface.
Fur face.
Like he's just gonna cook him.
Yo,
literally.
that punch though, when they show that punch,
Oh, that punch was crazy. He mollywops that lizard, yo.
What was this?
In the preview.
in the preview when he punches him.
When King Kong punches Godzilla.
Oh yeah, when he ducks out of the way.
Mollywops that poor fucking.
And it
lizard,
spaced off
bro.
there for a second. Yeah, that shit was dope though. He was like, oh shit.
But they got the rest of the monsters in there, right?
I don't know.
I don't think there's. I think there's only going to be like that Megazilla or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, that'll be
Or
dope.
Mecha, God, you know what I'm saying?
Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, some shit. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
they built one of those in there.
I believe
that's
we
the first
believe
I'm
so.
hearing
All
about
you've
it.
seen is like there is a part of the preview where you see the people running down like some, I don't know, stairs down the street, some
Yeah.
shit, and the tail goes and you can see it's metallic.
Oh, I haven't seen
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so
So they'll have to jump that thing.
Or that thing will jump Godzilla or something, or Godzilla and that thing will jump Kong.
I mean that's what we potentially think it's going to end up happening. You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like Kong used to. I feel so. Here's my thing. Godzilla's the size of a building. Kong climbs buildings. So I feel like he's just gonna fucking MMA and grapple all over his ass and just mollywop him the whole fight. yo.
I think the only thing that's saving his ass is that axe from those blasts, though. That's why I don't think. I think in reality they're just showing us the. I think it's fucked up if you show Kong just winning and then get his ass beat. So it's got to be something that doesn't make Kong look like shit by the end of the movie. You know what I'm saying? They still got to walk away as everyone's favorites, no matter
Right.
what. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So whatever can happen within that circle.
So they probably both turn on Mechagodzilla or some shit. Then.
You would think so, but they got to make it so that's I hate to be in their shoes right now because they have to make it to where it's not predictable, but yet you can't stray too much to be a huge success. You
They
still
should-
gotta.
Imagine being one of the Marvel, Kevin Feige and them.
They should murk one of
How
them.
they knew that shit for like 10 years, what they were going to do, and couldn't tell anybody. They had to sign Captain America and the Hulk and all that. They have to sign them for all these movies, but they can't tell them what they're signing up for. They were saying that I watched interviews with them and shit. They were like, yo, we didn't know what was happening until like an hour or two before the scene is filmed. They're calling us in, reading us our lines, telling us this is what's about to happen. You're going to die. And these are your lines. Memorize them shits.
Like, what's up with Game of Thrones? Like
That shit's done. Well, they're supposed to come out with
Both
like
are
some
supposed to come
prequel shit.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure when the hell that's gonna happen.
y'all
though.
watch Ozark? You checked-
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Did you fuck with it?
Yeah, I thought it was dope as shit.
You, which one you like better, Breaking Bad or Ozark?
They're two different things.
You feel like that?
Yeah. One's about selling drugs and one's about laundering money. They go hand in hand, but they're different sides.
Yeah, but it's still.
And
Well, which one do you like better?
I like them both.
You like them equally?
Yeah, I like them both equally. That's what I'm saying. I like them. They're different sides of the same coin for me. That's why I don't have a favorite out of the two. My favorite character out of those two movies or two shows would be Heisenberg.
Really?
Definitely, hands down. Heisenberg's that dude, yo.
And,
And I like Sal a lot too.
but you don't. But you don't see Heisenberg start off a certain way,
Yes, that's what I love about
and
him.
his experiences caused him to turn that way.
Yep.
That's like Marty.
This is true, but Marty's not Heisenberg yet. However, it hasn't been out long enough.
Who do you think is who's more? What's the way to put it?
Who develops more?
Yeah.
I don't think we can answer that yet because there's not enough seasons of Ozark out yet.
How many was Breaking Bad?
6?
Yeah, there was a.
5 or 6, and there's what, 3 now of Ozark?
Yeah, is there 3? Yeah, there's 3. Yeah, because it didn't end with them in Mexico, right? Yeah, that was dope. I was like, oh shit.
You expected that?
Nah.
I didn't either. My mom's like, I expected it. I'm like,
That's what I'm-
how?
Because it's mom.
Right.
I'm like, how? Because I sure the hell. Well, maybe that's what it is. Because I didn't expect it. How can anybody else expect it, right?
Yeah.
That's not right.
Right, you are not the end all be
Right.
all.
Yes, he
You're
is.
just
Come on.
almighty.
Yes, he is. All right, we're gonna go to a break, and when we get motherfucking back, we're gonna have some more. So we got a game coming up. We're gonna see how good, test our might, see if we can know what video game theme songs these are. I potentially think this is one that I'm gonna lose at.
Yeah, well, it depends on which ones you have.
We'll see. I just picked a random one so I could play too.
Are you
know what I mean?
are you going with old school?
I think there's 4 different rounds.
Okay.
That's
the
in
next
it.
season of Ozark.
So it
is
starts
live.
off with Nintendo, and we can to kind of take it from there. You know what I mean?
Wes said the
Yeah.
next.
So there's not even going to be as much to compare to.
Oh, word.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that sucks. That was a good show. For only one more season.
They better hit with a banger then.
Yeah.
What about the OA?
Is there another season of that coming out?
I don't know. That was crazy. I watched that specifically on a stream for y'all talking about it. I didn't know nothing about it. I just went home and I was like, you know what? These guys are talking about it. I'm gonna watch it.
That writer is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely some different shit.
The whole movement thing blew my mind.
He must have had one. The writer had to have an NDE. That's the only thing I could think of for that. That type of spark, like.
Not necessarily though, because that shit can just.
You don't think you can write something like that?
Not necessarily
I would-
out
I don't
air,
mean
but
that
come from a
condescending.
different.
I know that,
I know.
like,
It's
but
not
based upon our conversation earlier, since you're a creator,
Right.
you don't think you can do that?
I think I would have needed something to draw from.
'Kay.
So like I
Which
just
is
found.
why you say he had an NDE.
Personally, right. I feel like Mike had one, an NDE.
Right.
So immediately when I seen that, I was like, oh shit, and then I hit Mike, and Mike was like, yeah, it all coincides. So I'm like, now that puts me in a space to write something completely. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're going to break. All right. So when we get back, we got more shit coming up. Make sure y'all don't go
I got
nowhere.
these micro movies coming out too. Y'all in them?
Yeah. I'm
I
down.
wrote parts for y'all.
Okay.
I'm definitely down to do it. There's no
Talk
doubt
about them
about
during
it.
the break.
All right. Yeah, we're going to break. We'll be back.
Hello.
Yes, hi. I was calling in regards to the 98 California Flyer that you had there on Craigslist.
Oh, yes. How can I help you?
I just want to, first and foremost, is that still available?
Yes.
All right, excellent. And, you know, sometimes it's very hard to tell from pictures. How spacious would you think it is?
It's spacious. I mean, it's me and my wife, and we got like 3 kids, and it's perfect.
Excellent. And from there, would you say there's a lot of counter surfaces to put stuff on?
Yeah, yes, of course, and there's a lot of storages, things like that.
Okay, excellent. From there, you know, it's going to be a lot of equipment set up in different types of flask and beakers, so I just got to make sure it can maintain everything, you know?
Yeah, no, and everything works great on it. The generator, the roof AC, the heater, stove. I mean, I think about a month ago, I don't want to lie to you, that I put new tires and brakes on it, so it's brand new tires on it.
Excellent. Yeah, that's great. And then from there, the furniture and stuff like that, can any of that be removed and moved out?
Well, you can do whatever you want with it, but that's the way my granddad got it from the dealer, you know, brand new, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay, excellent. And how well do you think the stove works for a cooking up product?
It works good. It works great. I mean, it's like a 3-burner, you know?
Okay,
excellent. So it works great.
All right, because, yeah, I'm trying to set up a multi-thing, you know, where I have meth going on one side and then a little rock on the other.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, the microwave, the oven, all that works great.
Excellent. All right, yeah, I mean, it looks comfy. I like the color scheme.
Yeah, I mean, we never smoked in it or had any pets in it because my daughter's allergic. My daughter's allergic to pets, so she can't have pets, you know?
I see. Excellent. Now, so there, I assume the master bed that's been used?
Well, what we did, the bed is there. It's just that we went and I put another comforter on top, so we never slept on the bed. We just put a comforter on top of it, you know?
Okay, so no knocking the boots on that or anything like that?
No, I'm going to leave all that there, you know? You can take it off and you can sleep on the mattress. I mean, they just, you know, because my back, you know, I had surgery on it, so I had to have a foam on it on top, so basically it's more comfortable.
Okay, all right, so, I mean, you have laid on it before, though, right?
No, I never did, actually. I had the thing on the top on it, you know what I mean?
I'm just wondering, you know, if it's just got good bounce for me and the missus when we get down, you know?
Yeah, no, it's good. It should be good, you know? I mean, my granddad, you know, he slept on it. It was great.
Excellent.
You know?
You think he was banging the grandma there?
What was that?
I said you think he was having some fun, like testing it out, making sure it was comfortable.
Yeah, no, you know, he's old, you know what I mean?
He might have had fun in his day, though, I imagine.
Probably.
All right. You sound like a player. Do you pull the ladies?
No.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, my mistake. You sounded like, you know, a Mac Daddy, but I get it. Okay. So excellent. So I see that you're asking 12.5. Would you take 13?
Sure.
Okay. With that, maybe I'll just test drive it on the block a little bit with you, make sure that I feel comfortable driving it and so forth.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. And then maybe from there, you'd want to test out any of the finished product when I was done, just to let us know the potency, if it's good or not.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, so this is the best number to contact you at?
Yep.
All right, let me take a look at my agenda. You know, I got a couple others to check out. Really trying to see what's going to fit the equipment best to, you know, move that stuff. So, and then from there, I'll get back to you and we'll put together a time that maybe we can test drive the bed together.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right, well, bang, bang, skeet, skeet.
Bye-bye.
I be cruising, let my shit rock. It's way bigger than hip hop. You stay talking this shit, this chopper, and you finna lip lock. I'm a real street nigga, so the elbow on my flip flop. My blood be serving breakfast, cause I cop a couple ziplocs. And fucking handcuffs, we running down the hoes with zip ties. I be feeling bad when I see mamas watch their kids die. But he try me so I had to, so I cannot feel that bad, G. I don't enforce the rules, all them dudes is coming at me. Blasting brand new 40s, mine really bought them last week. Keep my circle small, I don't need niggas trying to gas me. I don't do no kickbacks, don't want niggas trying to match. Cause if I smoke what you smoke, all my niggas will be laughing. You thought niggas was racing you up and they trying to let me, but I've been moving patient, bitch, my project finished last week. Now we out at high speed, look at how my mind bleeds. Ink up on that paper, so don't need no label sign me. We tweaking on the hater, if that's you, don't even try me. Cause if you try me, you end up in that ER just trying to breathe. Doctor say he sleep, his body dripping, ain't no IV. 2 shots to the stomach, didn't kill me, should've tried me. Shorty been a dime piece, Karen, so she trying to see exactly what I'm thinking all the time, but it's the timing. I'm not really supposed to be in love, I'm on my grind, please. Price 2,500, less you grab a couple peas. I ain't no rookie, little bitch, I'm a vet. Leave niggas shook up like they got Tourette's. Just took a 3-month vacation, came back to the city, flooded out with plat. I want a business, don't wanna protect. You talking shit, then you need to protect. Your nigga rope around and left the country hanging, I'm gon' rep my set. And bang it when I need to, niggas staying safe as something fishes than a seafood. Education, how I teach you. Put my last bitch out, throw so much game, she call me Saifu. Matter of fact, she call me up and said fuck dinner, I'ma eat. We come up together, not one bands, bitch, we gon' need a few. You ain't seen my mind when I was faced with the unthinkable. Niggas like to lie, it's only righteous if I speak the truth. I speak to you, if you just old and mad, then I can't speak to you. Cause you ain't twisting Joe, that hey, ain't got your vision pigeonhole. My niggas running plays until we score. This one the pick and roll, the next one finna be the give and go. That's when I give you this brick and you go right back to your hood and put your niggas on. Ain't even get to roll my bitch, cause twist and spliff. I know you quick to hold opinions, but look at the life we live. Look at the life we changed. Most of us supposed to die last year, some of us die the same. That's why most of my killers cried last year. Cause we all live a life of pain. Cause we all live a life of pain. Cause we all live a life of pain.
And now, back to just being frank.
Listen up, bitches.
Yeah. Alright, we back, bitches. Alright, so we got this game here that we're going to play. I'm going to do that one.
That shit used to get me like.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna play this shit. There we go. We'll put that up. That should be. So let me do it like this, right? That's better. Yeah, that's better. Hold on, where is it? Is it in the right one? Yeah, right down below, right? That's weird. I can't see if it's doing it or not. Oh no, it's doing mad pictures of us. Why is it doing that? It's supposed to be doing.
Okay, round one Nintendo.
That's it. Okay. Got it. It selected the wrong one. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna get a copyright ban from this. Alright, ready? Number 1. Alright, that's obviously easy.
What's that, Zelda?
Denim.
I used to love that game, boy.
Alright, that was a warm up, obviously.
That's Zelda.
That's Zelda.
Yeah. Alright, that was another warm up.
I respect to that song. Wow.
Zelda was dope.
The gold cartridge. Oh yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. It was one of the, probably.
And Metroid was red, right, or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was crazy because the first one's obviously top down, and then the second one was side scroller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that was crazy how they mixed it up like that. I was like, oh, so they did a complete 360.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm not even gonna count those.
The Final Fantasy. The first one.
The first one for Nintendo.
Yeah.
In America.
What? There was one over. What? There was one.
Did it say that's Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh,
It did?
we're all wrong.
Yeah, there was Final Fantasies over in Japan
What Pokemon?
before here.
Yeah. What? Wait, Pokemon? From what year? Because that shit sounded older. Oh. Damn. That shit sounded crazy.
I don't know if it's gonna start fucking with us. All right. So
Yeah, 'cause
we
that
got
one,
I got
we're
nothing
not
on that
gonna
one.
get that shit, obviously. None of us fucking
All right, number
Pokemon
4. Oh shit.
That sounds. Wait, hold up. Don't. That's familiar as fuck.
I don't know. No clue.
Yeah, I don't have any clue on that one.
All right, we're doing horrible here.
Yeah, we are. That's Final Fantasy.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
I
fucking
thought.
dungeon.
That sounds like it's part 2 though. I think almost. Or is that? Oh, Star Fox.
Yo,
Dude, I
thought
played the
Star Fox
shit
too.
out of
That's
that game
crazy.
too.
That's
Damn.
wild because I said Final Fantasy in my head. I was like, yo, I wonder it could also be Star Fox. And now I'm going with Final Fantasy, and I went with Final
I
Fantasy.
thought
and
it was Final
wrong.
Fantasy. Star
That's
Fox
crazy.
is hilarious.
Star Fox is dope. I look back at it now and I'm like, damn, we thought this was cutting edge, next level shit.
Yo, I
Cutting
remember.
edge.
Yo, 64. I played the shit out of that.
I played it for Super Nintendo. That's what
I played
that's
it
what I played
Super
it for.
Nintendo too.
Cutting edge.
We did. We thought it was the shit when it came out.
All right, we're now ready.
It was terrible.
Oh my God, that's Mike Tyson.
Yeah, that's Punch Out.
I knew that one. That's what you picking?
It's Mike Tyson. Like, I can't even say anything.
Right.
This is one of those things.
Yeah.
Punch Out.
They took the Mike Tyson out, but we know the deal.
Yeah, we know what it is.
All right. All right, we all got it this time right there.
Punch Out.
Oh yeah, that's that shit. Oh, hold on. I know this.
I don't know this.
I don't know this
It's
either.
a role player.
I probably played it though.
Oh, this is Metroid Prime.
Oh, I never-
there it is.
Yeah, he said it. He wasn't looking at it. He looked down.
That's Metroid Prime. That's GameCube. That's not Nintendo.
Yeah, I know.
Nintendo,
Well,
but-
yeah, that's what it's. I guess it's all Nintendo. It's going right
Yeah,
up
it's Metroid
in
Prime.
generations.
I knew that shit. It's just been so long since I heard it. Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, hell yeah.
Damn.
Like, got this. Donkey Kong was fresh as fuck. Damn, I gotta get that and play that with my children.
Hell yeah, it's mad fun.
Yeah, that game
Get
was
the
mad
little
fun.
Super Nintendo with all the games on it. This
Yeah.
is one of them. We have a blast on that shit. It's got Mario Kart on it, all type of shit.
I gotta go to Game Hunt.
Yep. We spent like $50 on ours.
On it comes with, like, you said 100 games?
It's something. I don't know.
Where the fuck a fly come from?
But it comes with fucking
I don't know
Mario
what
Kart
that
on
is.
it. It
Who's
comes
that?
with Donkey Kong
Played it?
Country.
Hold on a second. Let me turn it up a little louder.
Comes with a bunch of shit. Ghouls and Ghosts or whatever the fuck that game was.
I don't know
Sound
what
like
that
some
is.
Curious George or some shit.
I don't know what the fuck this is. This shit says like a boring game, though. Yeah, see?
Animal Crossing. Yeah. That's a new game, too. That's
Alright.
recent.
What are they doing that?
I don't know.
This sound like some Whitney Houston shit.
Yeah, no clue.
Pikmin?
Oh shit, we're on
or
2 PlayStation.
Okay, now we.
Uh-oh.
I better know most of these.
I'm not gonna know a lot of them.
I
Much.
probably.
That shit sounds worldly as fuck. Really?
What is that?
It was Uncharted.
Oh, I don't play it.
I think I have it. I
Uncharted
might
was
have it.
cool.
and
You never played it?
I have. I'm
Oh.
just not.
What is that about?
It's a kid's game.
We're not doing good.
Bandicoot. I just fuck around. Mass Effect. Ratchet.
Ratchet and Clank. I never played that. You played that, like? That's cool.
Yeah, the game's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I downloaded it for my kids and they never played it. I ended up playing it.
And you beat it?
This is Crash.
Hell yeah, this is Crash as fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I didn't beat it though. I started playing Ghost of Tsushima actually, but it's there.
I can't say I knew it was.
Crash Bandicoot's mad fun.
I remember playing the shit out of it, but. I don't know what the fuck that is.
God of War?
I never got a chance to play God of War.
Wow, you're right. God of War. I'll be forgetting about this. Parappa the Rapper. Let's Parappa the Rapper.
It's got not bad lyrics. It's like picturing going like this.
It's probably that little fat chick.
Yeah.
Like Tones and I.
Yeah.
You listen to her?
No, I have no clue what you're talking about.
You don't know Tones and I?
I don't think
That's
so.
the Dance Monkey song.
Unless I heard or seen it.
She got the Fly Away song. Now that shit fly.
You've heard Dance Monkey. Pardon the pun.
Yeah. At first, I didn't know how I felt about that. I'm like, this is Dance Monkey shit. Like, I don't know. Second Son. I never even played that.
That was dope.
Yeah.
I don't know this one either.
Yo, who makes
Care
these
Bears.
scores? This shit is weird. Daxter.
I've seen a lot of people play that shit though. Oh shit!
Sounds like Final Fantasy.
One of the levels.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I would bet a couple bucks if this is Final Fantasy of some sort.
Sly Cooper.
Makes sense. It's a slide type of game.
Xbox. Let's see.
I know nothing about Xbox.
No.
I don't even like their lineup.
Frogger.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he's the Crash Bandicoot of
Pretty
Xbox.
much.
Kazooie. Chop Suey. Okay. You got
Assassin's
that.
Creed.
You need to make a beat, Frank. Take that.
I'll get sued real quick.
Yeah. Halo.
That's Halo?
Hell yeah, you
Oh,
will.
yeah, that shit is dope. Can't you alter it, though?
Possibly, I don't know.
Like change
Probably could look into
the
it.
pitch?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd use that for a night, spawn an idea. That's what you're saying.
Halo.
Halo, hater.
I've played it a
Gears
couple
of
of
War.
times, but
You know what?
Gears
I
of
didn't
War's
like.
dope.
I played
I
a
didn't
couple.
like it like the chunky move like that.
Yeah, you gotta get used to that. With the chainsaw gun was fire.
Yeah.
I used that gun for the whole game.
Ninja Turtles.
This beat is cool as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. Oh shit!
Oh, that's their Parappa the Rapper.
He wasn't playing. He had the sparkle shoes. Metal Gear Solid.
That's PlayStation. Okay.
Oh, was it?
like blasphemous as fuck.
Oh, Perfect Dark.
I might need an Xbox, huh?
Like it's you can go either way.
You can hear the rings.
Sonic.
Yeah, that's definitely Sonic.
That's my childhood right there. What? Many days wasted playing that game.
Did you know what was this?
I still know the code for the level pick and everything.
They shouldn't even have started Nintendo with
Don't
Mario
want to
and
miss
started
the
Sega
Subaru
with
of New
Sonic,
England
right.
Lot to Love event. Begin shopping online at SubaruofNewEngland.com.
Legs ahead,
Simply
though, right?
enter
He
your
got,
zip
like,
code to
every
locate your authorized Subaru
I gave
retailer.
him like 10.
Well, if that's the case, then I think you're at 5 and he's at 6. So if you get this.
This one's the perfect gift for the friend who's been getting a little too comfortable.
Manscaped. You manscape?
Yes.
I probably need to do that.
Yeah. I try to keep it not, so it's pleasant.
Manscaped. That's a female Sonic?
Yeah. No, it's not that. Or that one over there. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I just said the fucking shit.
You knew that?
No.
Oh.
I never played that one.
Some of these instruments are hilarious.
Tony Hawk. Skateboard. Shit.
Okay, wait. Bring that back for a minute. Because here we are with this monkey shit again.
Oh, I can't see. Hold on.
I don't like that. That looks borderline racist.
What?
You see that?
What am I seeing?
The little black guy?
I see the black guy.
But is he he's a monkey,
Oh,
right?
why? Because it's all monkeys?
Yeah, you look like he's hood, too.
Don't he got a mohawk? Oh, no, he got waves.
That look like Kanye West. That look like Kanye West, though. Look like Kanye West as Blade.
The next scene, he literally has a do-rag.
Has a do-rag.
That shit.
You heard? That's Kanye West as Blade.
Oh, man.
You look a little yayish. You got the cheeks. And, yay. They try to throw the little white monkey up there to try to neutralize him.
Everyone thinks he kidnapped him.
Oh,
the Latin monkey over there.
Let me bring something
Cabron.
else up real quick. I forgot all about this. I just got reminded about it. So I don't know if it's definitely going down yet, but as of a couple hours ago, Hollywood star Michael Jai White agrees to fight Mike Tyson for free. I think Michael Jai White will fuck Tyson up, yo.
He's gonna.
Yeah, I kind of think so, too.
Yeah.
I don't know about any confirmations yet or, you know what I mean, anything, if it's a rumor or what, but.
I heard him in an interview say, like, because he's cocky.
Oh, yeah.
But he said it. He said that one time he got confronted by Mike or whatever. He said, I didn't know how to take it, but I was willing to do whatever,
Right.
Yeah.
So Mike probably heard that and was like, listen.
I think if Mike hits him, though, he's
think
going to ring his
no,
bell.
Michael
brother.
Jai White's been hit his whole life.
Yeah, but by Mike Tyson, though?
Bro,
Yeah.
he's going to fuck him up.
I'm not saying I think Mike Tyson could catch him.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
That's another one. I don't even know if that's going to work. This nigga trains his like.
Oh,
this
I
nigga-
know.
I'm
I'm not
not.
taking nothing from
Yeah.
Michael Jai White at all.
Yeah,
No, I think he's going to win.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I feel like if
You don't think
Mike-
he could
if
take
Mike
one
could
on
just get that one.
I feel like Mike could. If he's going to win,
but it's a
gonna
somehow
be clobbering him and getting a knockout.
and it's a somehow possibility. It's not like.
If it was
It's not
anybody else, I'd be
impossible.
like, there's
It's
no
not
way.
impossible. It's not
I'm-
impossible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not it's not when he will. It's if he he did.
That's what I'm saying. If he gets an opportunity, if he gets a clean shot on him, I don't know if Jai White can take a good clean.
Where
hook
did that
by
source
Michael
come from?
Tyson.
Because that might be
Yeah.
true as fuck.
Google it.
I need to know. Oh yeah.
I've seen it
I
on
need to know.
Facebook.
I need to know.
And then The source is Sunsport. The page, the Hollywood page. And insists showdown can happen next week. This is January 7th. I'm just now seeing this, so obviously it ain't true then if we would have heard about it by now.
See, that was when he was talking shit about it, right there. Oh shit, hold up.
Michael J. White versus Mike Tyson. Did the Hollywood actor actually fight the heavyweight boxer? No, we didn't fight. The dream fight between the Hollywood actor and the heavyweight boxer hasn't come to fruition yet. Michael J. White, however, has stated that he is open to a fight with Mike Tyson. During a recent appearance on Vlad TV, fucking Vlad, Michael J. White
Vlad,
asserted that he's willing to fight Mike Tyson. Vlad and Michael J. White were discussing the possibility of the latter facing Mike Tyson in an exhibition boxing match. So that might change things up, though, if it's just boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Interesting enough.
But it's not saying that Michael J. White can't box. Not saying
No,
that.
he can.
I know. I'm not saying
he's
he
like
can't.
a literal, like he's a fighter.
I know.
Yeah, he's a
bad,
lifelong
I know.
martial artist. Started training
I wouldn't
jiu-jitsu.
fight him.
Fuck no.
I
wouldn't fight Tyson.
Yo, he
either.
started learning jiu-jitsu at the age of 7.
Yeah, no, I'm not fighting him.
I'm not fighting neither one of those people.
Not even for bread.
No.
I'm all
Fuck
set.
Nah.
Hell no.
I'm like, you got that.
You ain't.
It's not even necessary. It's not going to boost your rep.
You're good.
It's not going to do nothing for you.
It's a waste of time. I might grab your shirt.
And say no. Please don't. Ow.
You'd be like, fuck, my shirt. Was this worth it?
I know a couple of those punches landed on Roy, and Roy started dancing
he
in
was
that
still holding his stomach. Remember we were talking about that shit? You watched it at my house.
Right.
Yo, he was doing it after fight interview. He was still holding his
What
stomach.
happened?
Like, oh, that shit hurt.
The
You
first
said-
fight
you
was
said
good
it's
as
on
fuck,
YouTube?
though.
Yeah, probably.
What is it? Mike Tyson hit who?
When he's
Roy.
fighting Roy Jones.
When he
But he
fought
just
Roy.
fought him recently at the end of the
Roy
fight.
didn't want no smoke.
Yeah.
There's a few highlights from
Yeah.
that, though, if you put them on.
And Mike said he'll fight him again, and Roy was like, you know.
He's like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with that shit. He was like, I'm glad it's over.
How about that? Is it that bad?
Yes, it's that bad.
Because even Buster Douglas, he did Tyson dirty, and he won't even fight him again.
Right, yo. I'm trying to tell you, yo. Tyson is not human, but you've seen him hit shit.
Yeah, if it was martial arts, though, involved.
Oh, Tyson will get his ass kicked.
He won't even enter in no martial arts shit.
Yeah,
no,
does
that's
be
not
a
what
rap.
he's trained to do.
But he's trained to knock your fucking head off. That's what
Yeah.
he's trained to do.
And like he can box too.
Yes.
Like with it. That's,
Yes.
So it's like
He's fast and he's strong as fuck. I'm not fighting him, yo. No.
he got a son?
Tyson?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that.
No, I'm asking.
Oh, I don't know.
Does he? 'Cause I'm like,
I hope not.
Do y'all know what happened with on the Mike Tyson podcast there with the other hosts?
what happened?
I don't know. I haven't seen him enough.
I didn't know he had a podcast.
Yeah,
Mike
hot
Tyson?
boxing. That
Yeah,
shit's
that's just
dope.
dope
Oh,
as
I
shit.
never
yeah.
watch it.
For
I
real?
don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yo,
it's
you
dope.
enjoy it.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's dope.
I don't watch a lot of podcasts. Check this one. Really?
Yeah, no, it's he's got a lot of fucking great artists on, or artists, actors, all that good shit.
Boxers.
Yeah, and
And like regular, like he's had mob
It's-
people on
yeah,
there.
it's dope because like everyone levels with Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? Like, and he'll start being
can't
just
not
like,
level with
no, he'd be
Tyson.
like, but talk about your childhood. Like he'll be, get some deep shit. He's like, tell me where it really comes from.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he'd be like, and he does. He'd be like,
Tell me where it really
tell me
comes
where
from.
it really
Because
comes
I was a
from.
little bitch when
You
I
know?
was.
Yeah, he's like, and then I grew up and I fucking knock people's out, but I
Tell
hate
me what I
myself.
heard.
But I hate myself.
But they were asking
Yeah.
Boozy. They were asking Boozy about
Peace
it.
out to Mike though. Yeah, for
Yeah, I
real.
don't wanna
Peace
get
out to
punched in
Mike.
the face.
They were
Nah.
asking. They were asking Boozy about it.
I will never
Um,
accomplish what Mike has accomplished. You know what I mean?
Oh, by the time he was 18.
Yeah.
So,
No, 22.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever though.
He's
Either
a
way.
he's a legend.
I see one flying this bitch.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
How?
I don't have no clue.
That
And,
nigga just hatched. He's
yeah,
like,
and I don't
spring
want it to-
Saturday. Out here, Emerald
I
Green.
gotta take care of him 'cause
Spring
they
break.
motherfuckers.
Yo, can we talk about how Florida's going crazy right now?
Who?
Florida.
With what?
Everybody, because they're completely and entirely open, and it's spring break.
They're 100%.
100% open. Everything's 100% open, and everybody and their mother is going there for spring break. My nephew Ryan
I
lives
go
out
next.
there.
I go next week.
And he told me, he's like, it's crazy. He's like, shit that normally would be fine during this season is a 3-hour fucking wait because we're the only state that's all the way open, so everyone's coming here for spring break. So there's like lines through museums and shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be not even Vegas.
My man just went to Vegas. We're going to Florida like the end of next week.
Yeah, I want to make sure if fucking go. We're not gonna
Y'all trying
worry
to go to
about like
Hawaii?
a waste of money. You know what I mean?
In a year or two, sure.
Oh, a year or two.
I'm not going.
He said, "Oh, a year or two."
No, I'm not flying. With none of this shit, all this
Nails
shit
get
going
in the
on.
way.
No, COVID gets in the way.
COVID?
COVID. I'm not flying until none of this shit is squared the fuck away.
It's the new
It's,
flu.
yeah,
You gotta
it's
get
never
used to
gonna
it.
be.
There is no going away. It's not gonna go away. It's
Then
the
I
new.
guess I'm stuck in
Oh.
Massachusetts.
Damn.
If I can't drive there, then I ain't going there. I'm not flying until this shit is handled,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah,
If
you
it's not
can't.
handled, then I'm not flying.
Handled. What would
I
be
don't know.
your
At some
validation?
point, I'd have to.
What do
I
you
don't have
need
to wear a
valid-
At some point,
on
I'd
the
have to
plane.
get away.
You don't have to
That's
wear a mask
handled
on
for
a
me.
plane. People are lifting the whole mask thing.
Without
But what are you
getting
gonna-
sick.
What if
I don't
all,
have to wear
what
a
if
mask
all
on a
the
plane and
states
have
are not
zero-
wearing masks, but you have to wear one on a plane?
Nope.
You
I'm
won't
flying.
go?
Because the a plane is just a flying fucking petri dish. To catch
Going
shit.
outside is a petri dish.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
I mean, but
open.
at the end of the day, yeah, it could be your own neighborhood. It doesn't matter.
I'll take my chances.
I don't want to. I don't want to live like that.
In a
You know?
bubble.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a fear that I just can't. I can't let that shit like conquer me. Like
Nah,
that.
it's
Fuck
not.
that.
It's not about me. I have too many people in my life that if they were to catch it from me, will literally die.
No, I get you.
So that's why.
Well, we all have that, but
Yeah.
we gotta
That's why I'm not worried about. No, like these people can catch the flu and be okay. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be okay.
No,
from
but that's
COVID.
why I won't necessarily be uncareful with them. Like I'll still do what I have to. Like if I'm around them, I'll wear a mask or whatever the case may be, and not make sure I don't
But
drag
remember,
my shit.
You can have the shit for 2 weeks and pass it on before you even know you
I
have
get
it.
you. But you know, at the end of the day, again, I'm not going to be a prisoner to like just my routine shit. When it's, I'm still, you're still at risk every fucking day. You're still out there. And listen,
Especially you.
You can't say nothing though. You're out there in
I
that shit too.
masks in these houses. I wear masks.
I
all
know,
day
but
long.
you the
Doesn't
mask
matter.
thing
I
really doing
guarantee you at some point too, you've taken your shit down.
If I'm by myself, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I
If I'm working
primarily.
in a room and there's no one around and I'm by myself, sure. I'll
Yeah, I primarily keep my shit up too because I really have to. You know what I mean? I can't be in a like the fucking health board be watching
we're
our
all
shit like a
exposed.
motherfucker. They'll come there knowing like if they'll get we've gotten like cops called on us 3 times because someone was seen without a mask on or mask was down some shit. Like yeah, crazy. So
I think there's always gonna be people that wear them even when it's lifted.
yeah, that will be a new thing. Actually, it was already kind of happening. There's some people that was already doing that shit.
I remember seeing people.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, is she protecting herself or worried? Like,
That's what I
didn't
used
know.
to
I
think,
didn't know
yeah.
which side I was on there.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that earlier today. 2 years ago, I'd see someone in the mall with a mask on and be like, damn, what's wrong with them? You know what I'm saying? Or are they recovering from something and they're, you know what I mean, or whatever. Now I'm just like, oh, hey, they don't have a mask on. Why not? You know?
Some I'm like, you should put that mask back on. It was so much better when you had that.
Yo, dude got in my
Yo,
van
you
today going ham. I'm just like, yo, I gotta drop him off. Like,
Why? What was he doing?
He's sneezing and he's got this map. But listen, he's covered. But it's like it's like, how's that working? Like
Yeah.
you're sneezing directly in his
Exhaling
back.
everything
Like, it's
back
like,
in?
I just
Yeah.
wanted him out. I'm like,
Yeah,
what is going on?
Yo, I have, I know what it's like having someone to work with that's like not the most just like hygienic or whatever and anything. And like I always get mad if motherfuckers like touch shit first, you know, whatever. I'm like, fuck. Yeah. You son of a bitch.
Fucking sets the whole thing on fire.
Yeah.
Lights the whole counter on fire.
Had the little tongs.
And then after it's out,
Dip it in,
af-
fucking
after it's finally out, dude, you're just like, all right, now we can eat. It's all burnt up. You're like,
It's awful.
yeah, but
This new life is.
that's some shit like I feel I do try to take responsibility of. I try to sanitize or wash my hands or do whatever
as possible.
is necessary.
I will say that COVID definitely got me more hygienic with the hand washing.
Yeah, me
I
too.
didn't wash my hands as much as I do
This
now.
motherfucker will wipe his ass.
No, I definitely washed my hands. But that's my point.
Leg
Like,
is
I would
that
wash
guy.
my hands after using the bathroom.
Yeah, grab a
Nah,
French fry.
See? No, but that's a perfect example, though.
He burns
like,
a lot
I
of
would
energy.
wash my hands after using the bathroom, but I wouldn't necessarily wash my hands after shaking somebody's hand or something. Now,
High
I
five.
shake your hand, and I'm like, yo, I got to wash my hands. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I mean by the difference. I would wash
Elbow.
my hands at the obvious times before. Eating, showering, shitting, shit like that. But now I'm in between that. I'm washing my hands. I walk in, I see sanitizer, I'm using it. Before I do that 3 times a day, now I'm doing it 12 times a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So-
do that shit constantly. My shits are fucked up from doing that shit so much.
So it definitely made a lot of people more hygienic.
Which made everything safer.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say for the most part, though, only thing that's really changed the most is the mask because I was constantly like washing my hands and shit anyways.
And
You know
I
what I
think
mean?
it forces eye contact. So
I don't-
having to wear masks, it forces people to look you in the eye.
It does.
It's,
'Cause a lot of people watch your mouth when you talk. I'm one of those people.
I kind of watch
Watch
my mouth
your
when I talk
fucking-
sometimes too.
No, like I look at like this area, like right here. So like I'm like right in between the mouth and the eye.
I do a
So
lot
I
too.
can go either
Yeah.
one.
I can't say I don't.
That's
But with
funny.
a mask on, it's that's a cool mask. But the rest of the time, I'm in your eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it forces eye contact.
It's mysterious too.
Can't tell us.
She hasn't come down yet this week, so.
Never know what you're gonna get. I also don't want my
I'll speak to some
dog's their daughter running around.
dogs or daughter.
Motherfuckers. I forgot. What were we oh yeah, you guys watch the Grammys?
No.
I don't watch the Grammys either, but I guess
I
there's
heard
some
it was
shit that
outside.
happened. No, it was
What?
outside.
Yeah, it was outside.
Oh
I heard
shit.
this was the lowest ratings in like Grammy history.
For real?
This year. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd think it would be the highest. You know, a lot of people still inside
lot
the
of people
house,
are still
but
I heard The Weeknd is mad again.
Yeah, he is.
He's always mad.
He told his people that he'll never apply to get a Grammy ever again.
He's already winning. Like it's like, yo, I get the whole Grammy. It matters because it proves, I guess.
Grammys
your
lives matter.
Grammy lives matter.
Grammy lives matter. But it's like, bro, you're like really winning. You make dope music. You're a million. Like what? Like who gives a fuck about that shit right now?
But that's that type of personality.
I guess. I see, because he got mad twice. Like he.
Yeah.
Like you think you would have learned from last year, and be like, you know what? It's not for me. But nah.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the.
Nas won.
Oh, did he really?
He got his first Grammy.
Jay-Z's daughter got her first Grammy.
You seem a little disturbed by
No,
that.
I'm serious.
Right? You seem like, damn
What
it.
the fuck?
Aren't you supposed to be at Zoom?
So Kanye won his 22nd, and then Hov won his 23rd.
Kanye is the richest black person in.
Yeah, what's he worth? Like $6 billion.
So, 6.6 billion right now.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So the broadcast itself was a triumph, they say. Give huge amounts of credit to executive producer Ben Winston making his Grammy debut. His telecast moved breezily across multiple stages, cut past year's fat and much of the filler, highlighted a huge and diverse array of music, and allowed the performers to be showcased at their best. A typical Grammy telecast is terrific highs and embarrassing lows, but Sunday night's performance were too proficiently and elegantly produced to allow for train wrecks. So, but the awards themselves, who boy, say who said,
Oh boy.
who could see it coming? Yet it all still felt shocking. The Grammys took a moment upon handing Beyonce the 28th Grammy of her world-class career. Damn.
She got more than Bolt than fucking Kanye and Hova.
Yeah.
She got more Grammys
She put
than her
that
name.
work in though.
What does it say? To acknowledge that she just surpassed Alison Krauss for the most Grammys ever awarded
Alistair
to her.
Crowley.
No, Alison Krauss.
This guy.
Krauss. I didn't. Who's Alison Krauss?
We don't know. Somebody who uses their brain.
Unacknowledged in that moment was that Beyonce has a long history of getting passed over for the major awards of the night. Oh, she's never won Record of the Year or Album of the Year.
We don't even know who the fuck she is.
No, it's talking about Beyonce.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the crowd.
No.
That lady. The crux.
Yeah, this is some long shit. But
So
it's-
Beyonce won
But
28
the call for boycotts will get louder. In the run-up to this year's Grammys, The Weeknd announced that he'd never submit his music for Grammy consideration again after Record Academy failed to as much as nominate him for the blockbuster album After Hours.
You want to know what's super funny? The people, they don't even give a fuck. They're probably in the background like, we don't need you to
Right.
we don't give a fuck. Like, don't submit it. They don't give
Right.
a fuck. He's hurting himself. Because you're the one who really wants the Grammy. You know what I mean?
Just keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
dude.
Like, just make the move. Like,
He's
just
using
don't
this
do
shit
it.
for publicity. You know what I mean?
He makes dope music. He doesn't need a Grammy to validate that.
It was a mixed bag for the big winners. Yeah, no, I didn't.
Nas won one. No. You said Kanye won? Oh, yeah, he won the gospel one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, what else? A lot of shit.
St. John got one.
Oh, yeah? For what?
For the Roses remix and for writing Brown Skin Girl for Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Let's see what it is. Yeah. Shit comes from all levels. It really does, though. It's dope. If you think about that, it's dope. There's someone that just learns something and does something that was something dope. Is there any other celebrity gossip or anything like that you guys know about? I got other shit we can definitely talk about. I think there's going to be a special of Oprah with with Prince, Harry, and shit. I think it was, or was it the other one?
Oh, how do we feel about that?
Prince, Harry, and Meghan. Yeah.
It's for guys like us three, this is no surprise.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
Like,
Well-
it kills me that it's like a thing. Like, everyone's like, oh. But no, it's a killer. Here's a question. If you're friends with a racist, are you
Does
racist?
that make you racist?
Yeah.
I heard that on the radio. the other
Yeah,
day, too.
I heard it on the radio.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
listening to the same thing.
Because we're up early as
Right.
fuck, yeah.
I was thinking about that. And the way what I equated it to was I have white friends who use the N-bomb, and I don't
in the negative way?
No, like the street way.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with an A, not a hard R.
Mm-hmm.
But like I've caught myself checking them on it,
Mm-hmm.
but not always checking them. Like a lot of times I'll just let it rock.
You just got so accustomed to this, like,
Kind of, but I've noticed every time I've consciously caught myself, every time I let it slide, I know I'm letting it slide, and I'm like, damn, like, why am I letting this slide? I shouldn't. Should I say something? But I'm like, I don't want to fight this battle all fucking day long, every single day, yo. Like, at the end of the day, I'm like, is it, like, am I wrong for letting it slide? That's the battle that I have inside. Does that make me acceptable of that shit? Because I'm not. Does that make me complacent? You know what I mean? Compliant, complacent. I don't know what the right word would be.
I don't know what to search for.
But I know they're not using it with the hard R. But there has been people I've worked with that used it in the past. Other jobs I've had that used it in that sense. I've noticed it's prevalent in my area
of work.
Wait, hold on.
Construction in
Yeah.
general. And
But
I
they're-
didn't
but
work
they're
with
not
them
your
anymore.
friend.
Nah, they're not my friend. No.
But do you not work with them because of that, or you do not work with them because of some other stuff?
Both.
Okay.
Some for other reasons, some for just that reason.
Where it was just too overbearing?
Yeah, I just wasn't fucking with them. Like, no, I'm good. I can't be around that because that's gonna cause me to feel away, and we're gonna have a conflict. So I'm gonna remove myself from the situation now because I already know I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut.
That's smart.
What about you? How do you feel about that?
What?
Like when you're amongst, would they be considered his peers? Because we're kind of more his peers.
Who?
When you're in mixed company, or just the company of others, and they are exhibiting racist tendencies,
'Cause what happened
and
was-
you don't check them on it, does that make you compliant?
I mean, I think I always pretty much make a remark. There's some like indication that I'm not cool with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I ever like. I'm like, yo, don't be saying that shit or thinking that shit around me. You
So
know what I mean?
let's say I'm disclaimer. I'm not in any way, shape, or form. But let's say I'm a racist. Okay, we're friends. Are you find out I'm a racist? Are you gonna end? Let's say tomorrow you find out I'm a racist. I hate black people. Will say. You know what I'm saying? I don't. He's not gonna put that on me.
I probably couldn't fuck with you though.
You would end our friendship?
I wouldn't. It wouldn't say end. I would just stop communicating. Probably.
I probably would.
Because I don't want to be judgmental, like, and tell you how to live, but that's not something I agree with. So I just end communication. You know what I mean? Or like, it's still cordial if I see an individual, like your beliefs or how you feel. Who am I? I'm not going to judge that in like a manner of like saying I'm better than you. It's just not something I can fucks with.
So here's my only reply to that. Only criticism I should say is that would be, I would agree with that if racism wasn't something that is just bad, period. If it was something that you could see, this could be a good thing, so I'm not going to judge you for it because I don't know your truth or whatever, that's one thing. But there's nothing about racism that you can be like, I can understand why you would feel that way.
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir. I like conditioning. Like, there's a lot
But that doesn't make it okay.
Hold on. I'm not saying it's okay.
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing that's going to happen that made you racist that I'm going to say, oh, okay, I understand. That's okay.
See,
that's not going to happen.
I'm a different type of black guy because I'm the guy that wants to know why you're racist.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? Like, before we get into the whole aggressive part of it, like, I want to know if it's your school of thought independently.
Or were you conditioned to think that way?
Like, you know what I mean? And then we can have a conversation about it. And I want to know everyone that's racist. I like everything out on the table.
I prefer it on the table too.
I agree.
Yeah,
I don't like closet racism.
Yeah.
I don't like racism at all. But
let me know where you stand.
Like, be what you are out in public.
Josh's mom, everyone she dated was racist.
I kind of noticed that.
Yeah, I heard crazy shit growing up.
Yeah.
Well, that's the Italian. A lot of times that's, and I don't mean that in any disrespectful or stereotypical way.
No,
I just mean typically Italians and
the way it was, especially like back in the 80s and
that's
in
how they
90s,
talk.
it was a lot more apparent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they took me in. Like, I heard crazy shit, and then
because there's a lot that are like an old school like racist, and it's almost like everybody in a sense against one another because that's the time period they're kind of in. And
it's kind of like
and sometimes it doesn't even mean that like they'll have like people that are actually a black friend that they're really good peoples with. You know what I'm saying?
It's about show and improve, and it's like they're conditioned to think this way, but if you show, they're conditioned to
but
it's
from a time where it mattered though, like when
Right.
that shit was like apparent. It was out in the open, so like it was. Some of it wasn't even like a hate. It was just stick with your own shit so you don't get caught up in any shit. It used to be illegal for motherfuckers to get married.
But what's crazy about
like black people in general.
But what's crazy
interracial.
about I actually my sister's grandparents are interracial.
It used to be illegal.
You know, they're like, I went over there and they told me, I was like asking mad questions, and some of the shit that they've been through is crazy. Like, they even owned like a bunch of acres of land that they got tricked out of because of them being interracial. It was, yeah, because her grandmother's white, and she was a real estate agent. So she came across some land that ended up turning into a whole camp. They tricked them out of the whole land.
No
like,
shit, really?
Yeah, some crazy shit. She had mad stories.
Crazy.
Them going from state to state to do vacations and stuff, and driving through like Georgia and all that, and trucks following them till they get to, like, they had to call cops. They were trapped inside a restaurant, all types of wild shit.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but to know that information, like, you see what I'm saying? So like one of my dudes, it's still on the same beaten path. I was gonna say off the beaten path, but it's still in the same vein. My boy JP that we did the boat shit with. When the Trump thing was going on, they had a Trump rally on the water.
Yeah, he was telling us about it. I remember. Yeah.
And do you remember he was like, "Oh, I wouldn't go out there," and I'm like, "Bro, I would have been the first one."
Yeah,
out
we
there.
had that whole conversation.
Yeah, like, I want to know everything. Like, I feel like I'm tired of people telling me their story or what it is. Let me go find out for myself. You know what I mean? And maybe just that alone, I'll have an understanding. I'll leave you alone.
And I'd prefer to have my own understanding of a situation.
Yeah, that's important.
I remember when I was in Florida, and I was in Florida with our mutual friend Josh. We were in line, and he's N-bomb this, N-bomb that. You know how he talks.
In Florida?
In Florida.
Oh, wow.
Remind you, we're southern Florida. And I was like, yo, stop, yo. We're in the middle of a gas station. He's like, what do you mean stop? And I'm like, yo, you can't do that. You can't talk like that, yo. Well, what do you mean? I'm from up north. We don't have racism. I'm like, right.
Yeah, we do.
But they do down here. They had all that shit down here.
Mm.
There's people, mind you, this is 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I'm like, they have people here right now that were alive during racism and segregation and all that shit. You don't know who's behind you in line. I'm not fighting for you if some shit go down because you're dropping a N-bomb.
How you supporting that?
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm
putting
not
you in
doing
an
that.
awkward situation. That's
so
definitely.
with that being said, I say that to say this. We were at work, and one of the guys behind us was this black dude, and he heard us having a conversation like this. We were friends with this man. This man was like, yo, after work, I'm going to take y'all somewhere. I'm going to show you some shit. Middle of nowhere, Florida. It's a fucking hole in the wall. You know how the best way I can describe it? Remember the original Ghost Rider movie with Nicolas Cage, the 1st one?
Yeah.
Remember the opening bar, how it's in the middle of nowhere? Some
Mm.
shit like that. And it's no N-word with the hard R, allowed, fucking flags all over the shit, the whole 9 yards. And he's like, I can't go in there. I will get murdered. This is 10 years ago. 12 years ago. He's like, I physically cannot walk into that place. So I can't go in there with y'all. If y'all go in there and they know that I'm with you, you're going to get killed. That's crazy.
That's when y'all should have blew it up, but nah. I'm sorry. Nah.
But what I'm just saying, like, this is 12, 13 years ago. Like, shit still is around.
You know about the black dude who actually, I can't remember his name. He kind of looked like the Uncle Ruckus dude, but he took the leap and he started going to Klan meetings and all that shit.
No,
You know what it made me think of? Did you watch the
Undercover Brother?
No, did you watch the Amazon Prime shit One Night in Miami? With it's got like Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, Sam Cooke, and I can't remember who the fourth one is, but yeah, so it's like a fictional story of one of their life, but it's one of the dudes a football player, and he comes over to this house, right, and he sees like this white chick comes to the door, and this is like deep south back in the 60s, right? And she's like, oh my God, it's you, football player, like let me tell my dad, right? So dad comes out and he's like, oh, great to see you, blah 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 blah, bigging him up, right? And there, has him have some lemonade sitting on the porch, right? And then all of a sudden she's like, Grandpa, I need you to help me with the dresser real quick. And Grandpa's like, oh, duty calls. Gets up to go help, and he's like, hey, to the white dude, he's like, why don't you? I'll help you out. And he goes, oh, we don't let N-words into the house. He goes, but great job, son.
Wow.
I was like, damn.
It was,
but
like
he was
that,
really bigging him up. He seems like he was not like racist.
Yeah,
by any means.
It's how it was.
Yeah,
though.
he's like, but
Fabian-
Dad, we don't let
about it,
N-words into the
But
house.
Fabian's dad, I can't say his mom. I'm sure. Well, she's married to him, so I'm sure she probably has a similar thought. But I don't know.
Right.
But his dad would just say the N-word like I'm there.
I know people right now that talk like
Hold
that
up,
right
he's
now.
talking to me. This is not too long ago. This is like
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I came. Listen to this shit. I came into the house, but I'm used to him using this word. I had to, because I'm not like, what am I gonna do?
That's not okay.
Yeah,
but,
no, it's rough. But listen, so I'm in the house, and he every child I had, he gave me a Cuban cigar, real Cuban cigar. He's Cuban. He came over with remember with the Tony Montana when Castro let them all out? He's one of them. So, bro, listen to this shit. So I'm over at the crib, and he's watching football. He's dead into sports, right? Yo, the dude gets the ball, takes off, touchdown, right? This dude says, look at him. You see him, Lance? That nigga can run. I was like, what? Yes, Nick. Yo. I'm sitting here, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, said it just like that.
How do you do that, yo? Like, that would... I'm not black and it sets me
Is he
off.
just doing it to be a dick?
Mind you,
like,
no.
funny dick, or that's just the way he really is?
Unlocked.
What?
What was that? What? Something's unlocked?
Wait, Alexa, repeat what you just said.
A code? Did we just break a code?
You know what it is? It's make sure the
From
door's
Renee.
unlocked. Can you do me a favor? Will
Make
you
sure the door is unlocked.
Yeah. Please, thank you.
What kind of shit is that? You set that or some shit?
She communicates with these things like I don't even think about them. She's scared the shit out of me. I'd just be chilling, like ding ding. Make sure the dishes are done.
But yeah,
I'm like,
from knowing
fuck.
him, I knew him maybe 11 years.
Who is this?
This is Fabian's dad. Fabian Cuba.
Oh, he's a
all their
Cuban
that's
dude?
They're Cuban, yeah. But I've known him since.
What makes it even more hilarious.
No,
kinda.
I mean, he has his. He didn't even vote for Obama. He went for the other guy. Who was the other guy? It was not Biden. Who was the other? McCain.
Yeah.
During that time, he went for McCain. He don't fuck with black people at all. Just our family. So, so it was crazy. So like I said, every time I had a child, Cuban cigar, he done cooked me food, all types of shit. But that's how he's like, that nigga can run. And I'm on the couch with the Cuban with my leg like this. I'm like, he didn't say that. Oh, you want to know who else is wild? Justin Moody.
Oh yeah.
Rest in power.
Yeah.
That was my
in peace.
guy,
Yeah.
and I watched him right in front of me. We were watching Tyson box right at my godfather's house, Felix, Amy's stepfather.
Yep.
Right? He's in there, and he grew up around Felix, so he's in there, and he was like, "Damn, Spix," like, cause the Spanish dude was beating the white dude, and he's like, "Damn, Spix," and Felix was like, "The fuck, Justin? The fuck?" He was like, "What? Spix, niggas, kikes?" I was like, the fuck is going on here? But yeah, so I don't know. It's a feeling.
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
Justin is the type of dude that truly did hate everybody.
He said he hates all people.
Yeah.
He ended the conversation with, "I hate all people."
Yeah,
but
it's kind of true.
But
story.
I've known Justin since we were kids. You know what I mean? And I don't know, because I've beaten mad people up over that. So I think if you like call it to me like directly, that's what causes me to like.
Yeah. Because
Or
then you know it's like
or when you're like,
malicious.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's acceptable, but I know
I'm not
I know
saying it's accepted.
I know the people that
I
you're talking about and how they.
But I didn't get the
like
when
it was
he
like
said when he
real
said
hurtful or.
Yeah, when he was like, he was excited. He was like, "Yo, that nigga can run." I was like, I'm sitting there with the cigar. I'm like,
what the fuck?
He say that. I'm looking around for other black people. Like, okay, I'm the only one.
Did y'all hear that?
Nobody knows.
We gonna let him
Nobody
get
knows. It's just me.
Say something? So
But he knows, and plus I'm half Cuban, so.
So do you what's your take? I mean, I know it because I've been around it, obviously. But what's your take on white friends using it, not maliciously, but just using it? Are you gonna check them, or are you just gonna let them?
No, my white friends have said that around me. I just never even it's like one of those things where you don't even realize it. It's like
so. And I knew that answer, which is why I asked the question. It does feel,
but I'm gonna be real with you. It does feel awkward when I go to other.
That's what I was just about to get at.
It's different.
That's literally what I was about to ask you. That's
Yeah.
why I asked that first question. Is it different when people like us say it, for example, versus somebody that you don't have that past history with?
Yeah, it feels different.
Okay, so
I don't know.
What
I don't know why.
what if they just dress differently, but they come from the same place?
I can't tell you why I feel that way either. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's just something goes off in me like an alarm. Like I said, he said that nigga can run, and like
the way you keep doing it.
Yo, because I was blown
great.
away. But no one
laughing at it, but it's hilarious.
But the defense mechanism didn't kick in. It was more like, wow, did he just say that? I was like caught off guard, like, yo, OG, like, bro,
chill.
Like. That nigga can run. It plays over and over in my head, and the way he had his hand, like you know what I mean? Like, look at him go.
Gee, Willikers, that
So
can run.
So, respectively, you think about like people who the white guys that in their little pockets that have the ability where they're getting away with it, and then they go to other places. They got to just be careful because, like I said, like somebody else could say that to me or use it. And I'll just feel uncomfortable, like real uncomfortable, and I don't know why that is. Maybe because I don't know their like I was with the guys.
So that literally happened to me. And as a matter of fact, me, A, and Josh.
Oh shit.
10 years ago, 12 years ago, or something, back in the time when I used to talk like that.
Yeah.
We were at a party and we were drinking and shit, and I was talking like that, not paying attention to my surroundings because I'm so used to just being in that environment. And it caused an issue. There ended up being a fight, issues in the house. I had to do with brass knuckles on that night. Like, it was an issue. I'm not going to get into details because we on the air.
Yeah.
But And that was actually the night that I realized, like, holy shit.
Yeah, I gotta chill.
Yeah, because not everybody is my friend. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not everybody came up the way we came up and knows, yo, he's got a pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of
know what I
got
mean?
checked
Like-
by an OG once. You know, because me, I give, like, to me, it's just the way we
That's
talked.
how we grew
like,
up,
I-
right.
You know, whatever, wrong or right. I didn't mean anything malicious by it. You know what I'm saying? But I remember one time my cousin's homie was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What, man? I'm fucking, you know, I'm with it for here or there." He's like, "You may be, you know, I'll respect that, but I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like, I don't
I don't care
I don't
where
know
you're
you
from.
like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You better watch like where you say that at. You know what I'm saying?" He knew I didn't really mean any disrespect, but he was quick to call me on that shit. And ever since then, I kind of,
I'll tell you something.
I
though.
stopped.
And then after that, I realized.
Then I
how
realized
bad
it's not
it
a
was to
word
be
that
saying, right.
you know I really need.
I'll tell you something though. But then there's that white dude that says it, and you confront them, and he beats your fucking ass.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Still
I know.
doesn't make it okay.
No, listen to me. You gotta be careful because like there are some white dudes out. There's a reason why that white dude has all those black dudes around him. You know what I mean? Like, so you gotta black dudes gotta be careful with that too. They
True.
gotta be prepared for because that OG, respect to OG, but he don't like. Luckily, you were neutral. It could have been Justin, like J-Fo would have jumped on. I've watched that nigga beat mad black niggas up off of like, and he says nigga freely
all the time,
and he'll fight you
Yeah.
and win. So yeah, like
he's my new helper actually.
He'll kick your ass. So you know you might bump into one of them like, yo, why are you?
Why are you punching me in my
like,
shit?
you know what I mean? And that's the thing. He's allowed to use that in my company because I know he's about that life. Like I
Right.
don't like from the time I met him and he used that. I said, "What, this nigga using this word like this?" Then nigga, I seen him fucking a nigga that's supposed to be tough. Two niggas that out here that were bullies.
Yeah.
I watched this nigga mop these niggas. Mop them. Not even over the word. Just on some barber seat shit. A bike. Like, yo,
Yeah.
that's my... You didn't bring the bike back.
What's up,
blah,
bitch?
blah, blah. They just jumped on him. Woo. Oh.
Sure. Oh.
Right.
Yeah, that's great to say. Really smart. Oh, she's locked it up.
Wow.
She's locked it up. We're in a
Hey, we're
hole.
having peace treaties
You're
down
only smelling the smell of it. That's all you get. That's it's all condensed down here. All right.
It's over.
Hmm?
It's over.
Yeah, we actually got to go anyways.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah, it's past 11 o'clock.
Oh, I forgot we started at 9.
Yeah.
Nigga. Way to go, slugger.
Oh, you know we don't let N-words in the house. Have a good night.
Christ. Fabian be like, what's that? Fabian, what the fuck? And you know he's used to it, but he doesn't expect it to happen.
Right.
Like, he'd be looking at me like, please don't jump on my dad.
Just finish that cigar.
Yeah.
All
Remember,
right.
that's a Cuban.
Yeah. All right, we out this bitch. Thank you
Yes.
for joining us tonight, man. We really appreciate it. Those that come back every single week, we appreciate you. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're back. We don't have to worry about 9 p.m. anymore. That was the last day for that shit.
Yeah, I got nails to bang tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got a car to drive.
I got a car to
Sell?
No.
Or I got
a deal. I got
orchestrate now.
deals to break down.
Yeah, you orchestrate now.
I got to clean up this huge, massive amount of cars we sold.
Do you how about them? Do you think he talks dirty like that to her?
Who? What?
Using
Like them?
using racial slurs in the
Yeah,
bedroom?
she probably likes it.
Yeah,
There
you
are,
know,
there's,
he's like,
that's like a whole category. Like,
See?
that'd be fucked up if they said in like sexual play, like whip me, you know what I mean?
You dirty cracker. Whip me, you cracker ass.
Whip me, you royal cracker.
That's yeah. I don't know. That would be hilarious. They come from an old white royal background.
Yeah, they're like the first white people.
I bet they believe their blood is pure.
Well, I think that's where blue blood comes from, like that
Yeah,
the
that
idea.
term.
Yeah.
Which is actually just another word for fucking incest.
Yeah.
That's cray cray. Yeah.
Glad
so-
I'm a nigga.
Aren't you all related?
We are related.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is gonna get taken
I don't know.
down.
I try. You know,
Right
it's,
away.
You know, it's funny. Like, I never really think about race until someone like may point. If someone points it out, otherwise than that, I don't really think about it. It's just that person, and then someone will do something, and then I'm just like, well, now that's all. That's gonna be what the situation is. Anytime we're together, it's gonna be a repeat of that. Like, oh, hey, what's up, you? You know, I'm like, oh, fucking A. But I've had like situations like selling cars, right? I'd be out like in a back lot with like a white dude, and I'm like, yeah, I need these motherfucking blah blah over here, and I'll confront them right then and there. I've done it several times where I'm like, yo, I don't really get down. Like, my family's Puerto Rican, fucking my family's Jamaican, even though it ain't blood, it's family. Like, I have everything in my family, like, so don't express your shit like that. And I kind of, that's one of the several customers I've ever like rejected in my life was for those situations.
I actually quit a job one time because same exact situation he's talking about right now.
I sold one racist just to make it. I made a lot of money off of them though, just to like prove a point. Like, I fucked you, bitch.
What, the same situation he's talking about right now? I was working for a company, and they had the supervisor guy was just like that. It said some shit like that, and I called him on it, and we almost fought over the shit. And I was like, yo, I can't work with this guy no more. And they're like, well, it's either him or nothing. I said, then I quit. Yo, like,
They said, before you go off, they said that happened with a guy that Royce the 5'9" sent over to work with Yellow Wolf. That when the guy went over there, that the dude, the rapper and the DJ kept talking like that. And the dude was called Royce, like, yo, you sent me over here? Like, these dudes are... And Royce is like, what? And that's when Royce put out that thing on Vlad. He was like, yo, there's a lot of racist shit. And he's like, this Yellow Wolf dude is racist. And then that's when they were like, but Eminem signed him. So what does that make? You see what I'm saying? That turned into this whole thing. You know what I mean? But I guess Yellow Wolf, like, they freely use the ER. Like,
yeah.
That makes no. How are you a rapper and you're using a hard R? That doesn't even make sense.
I guess it all depends on how you're using it, right? I don't know. Like,
either way, it's cultural appropriation.
Well, he's using it in slander. He's not. I don't mean it as
right. He's using it in slander, but using it in slander in the music that it comes like.
No, he doesn't even use it in his music. This dude is saying he went there, and in their regular talk, they're talking about that nigger, that like talking.
So he's
it was.
Who's Yellow talking to?
Yellow Wolf was. So Royce the 5'9" sent the artist that he was dealing with to work with Yellow Wolf, and that dude went down there to work with Yellow Wolf, and he said him and his DJ talk like that. They're racist, and he's like, yo, why'd you send me down here? And these dudes is
right.
And then they tried to deny it and make the dude look all crazy, and it was a big thing.
Jesus,
we covered it back then. It was like the third episode or fourth episode. Yeah, early. But anyways, who cares? Yo, we're out of here.
Yeah,
love you guys.
All right,
and it's been real.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Bonnie. They always say, they ain't ready. Nah. I think the people ready.
Why you always wear bullshit? Every day, excuses. Focus on the bag, right? Tell me why the bag light. Cloud chase for the gram again. In this life, play to win. Was down, yeah, on my luck. Took time, but I leveled up. Kept trying and I persevered, yeah. Put your lame hoes in the red, yeah. You complain every fucking year, yeah. We do the same shit every year, yeah. New day, but the same story. Got drama, you should go to Maury. You need growth, may need maturity. Stay in my lane, but I ain't Tory.
I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that. Yeah, I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that.
No time for the faking, no time for faking, no time like my watch broke. No time like Lil' Kim. Got mine, you should get yours. What you always with the shits for? That energy's drowned in. Get the fuck from around me.
I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that.
Ain't got no time for the bullshit. Different zone, I came to win. I'm a boss, not a yes man. I flex on the next, who you checking? You dropping dimes, I stack pennies. Bills like birds, I got plenty. Bitch, you broke, is that Finny? Hood rich with the bullshit. Run your mouth, but your back spin. Ass out for the clout, but you lacking. Ass fat, no doubt, what you stacking? What's your price for your likes? More status? Get it right in your life, we the baddest. It's time, so listen here. Yeah, we fly and it's in the air. Yeah, we grind so the money's there. Yeah, kept trying and I persevere. Yeah, caught you lame hoes in the rear. Yeah, you complain every fucking year. Yeah, we do the same shit every year. Yeah, new day but the same story. Got drama, you should go to Maury. You need growth, may need maturity. Stay in my lane, but I ain't Tory.
Hot girl summer, fly chick fall. Cold girl winter spring, up on your lanes in any weather mode. Good check for the score, we ain't got time unless you talking all the more. Redirect your well, spiritual, mental health, shift the gears like 95 on the belt. Keep the aura clear, check your energy and peace in the meat, won't let it enemy. 2020 is hindsight, what 2020 is my time. Why you over there lacking? I'ma get it cracking. Break your back, try to compete with that. Dudes breaking their neck, trying to get the sweat wet. Grow women by the whole meal, fuck a snack. So I don't wanna rap, let's see on the track. Make my New York names count like John Wick. Go in this communicado as the clock ticks. TLC, so y'all no scrubs. City girl showed y'all how to act up. See, I get the blueprint and level up. Mix all those together and you got feeling stuck. So I got no time like these corrupt cops. Ain't got time like hustling single moms. Got no time like a stitch. Don't call me Flavor Fave when it come to getting bags. Trick.
Kept trying and I persevere. Yeah, caught you lame hoes in the rear. Yeah, you complain every fucking year. Yeah, we do the same shit every year. Yeah, new day but the same story. Got drama, you should go to Maury. You need growth, may need maturity. Stay in my lane, but I ain't Tory.
I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't